Hello. Hello. Hi. Hi. Hold on. Hi. Hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good everything. Hi. I hope you guys had a splendid weekend. Yes. We spent it together, but I hope you guys had an awesome previous 2 days of no streaming. How you guys been? Hello. I have lots of news to share and lots of things that happened in the span of 2 days. There's so much chaos that happened. But hi. How's everyone doing today? Hello. Hello 02. Hello Grey Armor. Hello Triple. Hello. Hello, Rob! Hi! Hello! Thank you so much! What? Thank you so much for the 9 months! Hello! Okay. Hold on. My shit. Hello. Wow. How's everyone doing? Let me greet everybody. Hello Kano, hello Rai, hello Drago. Is Lucan here? I don't know. Anyway, hello. How do you do today? Today I'm doing way better than I was doing yesterday or 2 days ago. I'm gonna be honest. There has been some chaos that has happened. Funny enough. So I don't even know where to start. Do you guys even want to hear about it? Plenty of things has happened. So one of the most important news that I already shared in the Discord is that I now have my new GPU. I have my new GPU. It's finally among us, with us. But there's some problem. I do not have the PC cables for it. So I have to wait till the next week. And then I will probably stream with the new GPU starting next week, yeah? So that's one of the good news, right? The most important one. But I was also mentioning how 2 days ago it was an absolute clusterfuck of a day for me. So I am willing to share the entirety of whatever just happened, you know? Hello, Doctor. Hello, Rob. I low-key kinda miss you. What do you mean, low-key? You either miss me or you don't. So you definitely didn't miss me. I get it. So, okay. So listen. This is kind of funny and honestly even ashamed to share, but like realistically, what would you guys do in my spot? Okay. So, everyone knows that I bought this GPU for roughly 900, 1,000 euro, right? Like 950 or something like that. So, this is for the 470 Super Ti. Yeah. That's the first thing, okay? We lay it down on the table. Now, I ordered this GPU from Norway. And I didn't know that Norway was outside of Europe. I mean, it's within Europe, but it's not part of the the union. So there's fees. There's tolls and fees. And guess how much I had to pay for that? It was 220 bucks. And I didn't know that because I didn't receive any email. I didn't get any email about me having to pay 220. You know how I found that out? I had a person, the delivery woman, showing up at my door being like, package for Valley, you need to pay 220 bucks. And I'm like, but that it doesn't end here. It gets worse. They only accept cash. They wanted 220 bucks and 50 cents in fucking cash. So I was looking at her and I'm like, no one told me anything. Where am I supposed to get ready to get this cash? Why would I have 200 bucks in cash? We're in 2025. Who the hell uses cash? So yeah, so that happened. This woman, like, I was looking at her. And I was like, all right, like, hey, deliver woman, what do you expect me to do? Like, to have this box? Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, can I not pay online? And she's like, nope, you can't. You can only pay in cash. And I'm like, well, shit. And I'm like asking her, so what do we do? What do you expect me to do? And she's like, I don't know. Like, I can pass tomorrow if anything. And I'm like, okay, sure. So She says that, but then the plans change. I apparently, like, she ended up saying, if you want, I can pass by in the afternoon, because that was like in the morning when she came by. She was like, I can pass in the afternoon with this GPU package. And I was like, okay, that'd be perfect, thank you. So the moment she leaves, the first thing I do is go to, the nearest bank to withdraw all this money. Now, here's the thing. This bank only accepts 100 at a time. So I couldn't withdraw that 20 bucks. So I withdrawn it to like 200 bucks, but I was like $20 short. You know how, I don't know how, but like I was blessed that day. I'm not really like that much of a believer, right? But like I think like that was quite lucky that I randomly had 20 euro exact in my thing. I had 20 euro that I didn't know I had in my like wallet, and I was like, holy shit, I'm fucking blessed. So right, okay, now consider this. I had 220. Perfect, nice. But here's the problem. I was 3 euro short. Where the fuck am I gonna get those coins? Every shop was closed. So you know what I did? I started walking on the street as if I was a fucking homeless woman, going to people, asking if they have spare change. Going at a person and being like, excuse me, I'm so sorry to bother you. Do you have like 1 euro to give? That's what I did! That's what I fucking did! So literally before I got like the courage to go around and ask people, I was like at a bus stop just like thinking my options. I was just there being like, what am I supposed to do? Is there an option I could like maybe wait for my mom to come back home? No, she doesn't have euro. We don't have euro at home. Fuck, I cannot get it from any shop nearby because everything is closed. This person is coming in 30 minutes. What the fuck do I do? So meanwhile that I was thinking about that at the bus stop, there was like this girl with like a kid in the thing that was just sitting there and looking at me, and I smile at her and I just kind of like give her an awkward smile, and then at some point I was like, I kind of did some small chat because she apparently talked with someone passing by. I don't know if she knew that, and I was like, is the baby yours? That's the first thing I asked. Is the baby yours? Because she was really young. Like, she looked super young. It would have been funny if it were to be her child. But she was like, oh, no. This is just like a kid I'm babysitting. I'm just waiting for like the cousin and stuff. And I'm like, oh, all right. Okay, listen. I have a problem. Can I talk to you about it? I just straight up was like this. And I was like, so I have a package that I need to collect. And I need 223 bucks. But I'm like 3 euro short. And this woman, like this girl, didn't even let me finish. She was already like digging in her wallet for this euro. She was like digging this freaking wallet, and I'm like just there like kind of looking, waiting. It was like, oh, okay. And she was like, oh shit, I don't have an euro, fuck. And she looks, and then she ends up finding 2 euro. She found 2 euro, and she's like, I have this. And I just like take it in the most embarrassed way, like, thank you so much, I'm so sorry for asking about this, but I don't know where to get an euro, everything is closed. No, listen guys, okay, listen, I wasn't dressed like a hobo. In fact, I was actually like dressed pretty elegant. So I think that was like kind of bonus points on my side too, because I had like fancy pants. I was dressed like, I even had like a big hat. Like I looked like a tourist, I'm not gonna lie. And she even asked me like, are you from here? And I'm like, yes, I'm from here. It's just that I never leave the house. But anyway, so that happens. She gives me the 2 euro and I'm super happy. But guess what? I'm still 1 euro and 50 cents short. So after the bus comes by and she leaves, I was like, thank you. I need to find my next victim. So I'm walking and I see a person walking with their dog. It was probably bad of me to ask them, because like, who the fuck leaves their house to walk with their dog with a wallet, right? So I go to her and I'm like, I'm sorry, do you perchance have like 1 euro to spare? And she's like, no, I'm sorry, I just went out to walk with the dog. So okay, so that was like one missed hit, right? Then the next woman I talked to is an elderly woman. But it was super awkward because I didn't know what to do. So I walked towards her, like, you know, I'm very far away. She sees me coming, and it's like this awkward scene where I'm just like walking towards her and she's just looking at me. They're like, what the fuck does this person want from me? So I walk up to her and I'm like, with my hands closed, like, hey, I'm so sorry to bother you, but do you have like €1 per chance to give? Like, it's like, you know, like every shop is closed here, and like I don't know what to do. And this grandma was like deaf. She looks at me and is like, sorry, what? Can you repeat? And I'm like, I'm sorry, do you have perchance €1 to give? Like, I couldn't get it from like here. And she's like, I can't hear you, can you repeat? So like I had to repeat myself 3 times to like fucking ask money, and it was the most awkward thing ever. I'm like, I'm sorry, I need like €1, like, and she's just looking at me in a super weirded out way. She's like, she literally looks at me in the most of disgusted ways, like side eye almost. And I'm like, and she's like, what do you need it for? And I'm like, I'm so sorry, every shop here is closed. I need this euro to collect the package. I know it might sound like not believable and it sounds super weird. And she's like, yes, that sounds super weird. And I'm like, I'm so sorry, but like I need this euro. I live literally down the street. Could you like, you know? And she super reluctantly starts looking into her bag. And like, you know, she ends up finding €2. So I asked 2 people €1, and they both ended up with €2. So I got €4 total. She hands it to me and she's like, God bless you. And I'm like, thank you so much. I'm so sorry for the bother. And yeah. So I ended up collecting the euro I got. And I got back home. I walked back home after the entire incident happened. And in the meantime, the moment I get back home, mind you, the like deliverer still needed to like come by to deliver the package, right? But I had my cash ready, so that's nice. In that exact moment, apparently I had crazy cramps all of a sudden. Like, I'm sorry, this is like super like blunt info, right? But I had the craziest of like aches in my stomach all of a sudden. It's like someone fucking punched me in my stomach, and I was like, ugh. So I ran to the bathroom, and guess what? Like, my period arrived. I apparently stained my pants with blood, and people have seen it too. I wanted to fucking die. But like that's not it. The period arrived 11 days early. How the fuck does that happen? It has never happened to me. It had to happen that day. I had to collect the motherfucking package. All right. So mind you, I was in pain on the fucking shitter with the stomach cramps hitting me like crazy, everything stained and so on. And I receive a package in that exact moment while I'm on the shitter, and I'm like, fuck. Okay, so when that happens, I didn't even have the time to put on my pad. Like, I had to run with my bleeding coochie, right? I just had to run and go outside. And the package was not the GPU. It was another package that was for my mom. I was going insane in that moment. So this person leaves the package, okay, for my mom. I collect it. I go back to the shitter. I finally put my pad on. And then the actual package comes. Like, they actually come. And I'm like, nice. But this person wanted me to, like, go out of the way. Instead of, like, going in front of my house, she was like, could you come across the street? And I was like, fuck. So I was like speed running. I didn't even have the time to put on the shoes. So I wore my mom's flip-flops and started like running outside. So I was in flip-flops to collect this motherfucking package. This GPU. I gave her the cash. I gave her finally the cash. I finally got this package. She did not have spare change, so I sacrificed. So I paid like €224 total instead of, you know, 222.50 cents. But it's fine. I hope she enjoyed the spare change, regardless. I finally get the package. I go back home. It's time to put the GPU on my PC, guys. It's time. So I get down. I start spinning. I start like pulling out the thing, you know, like to spin and open the PC open. I wasn't your money anyway. True, that's why I didn't really care. So, you know, after like trying to figure out how to like unspin the thing, like I don't know, how do you explain this? You know how, like, when you put your GPU on, of course, you need to, like, tie the things. What are they called? I forgot the name. Frick. The nails? Like, the head nail? Well, regardless, I need to unscrew. And it took me a bit because it was super tight. And here's the problem. You need like a magnetic screwdriver. I don't have one, so I was going fucking insane to unscrew my own PC. Regardless, I finally managed to do it. And I get the GPU on. And then I realize, you know, like the GPU came with an adapter. So I put it in my PC. Everything's fine. I realize my PSU only has 2 PCI cable. Like I had, okay, listen. The 470 Ti needs 24 pins total. My previous GPU, which is the 3070, only needed like 16. No, actually not 16, like 13 or something. It basically needed like the 6 plus 2 pins instead of like the regular 8 or 12 pins. TLDR, I was one cable short. And I didn't realize. Like, I tried to turn on the PC with like just 2 cables instead of 3, and of course it didn't work. Like the GPU wasn't turning on. It was flashing red on my motherboard. So I was like, huh. Of course, it cannot turn on because I don't have enough energy to send it to, right? So that happens. Also, hello Scorpion, welcome. I'm currently in a story time that is crazy. So I realized I'm like 1 cable short, and I realized my dad has the cables because when I bought my PSU, I was over at my dad's, so he kept everything. So, yeah, I realized I was like 1 cable short, and I was like having a breakdown for everything that has happened because like other things happened on this side, like, you know, me calling my dad and like my dad telling me stuff. So I ended up like fucking crying. And I was just like, dude, why is everything going like this? So in the meantime that I was trying to put my, like, you know, try to put everything back together, I was supposed to also collect a package. And my mom just came back from work. And she was like, can you get down? We're gonna go collect your package. So, like, you know, I get down. My mom drives me to the InPost. This fucking InPost is not an InPost. This InPost is inside a shop that closes at 5 p.m. And of course I didn't know that because, you know, InPost, I would expect the InPost to be outside the shop, not inside the shop. Well, no, the shop decided to close at 5 p.m. And guess at what time we went to that shop? At 5 p.m. So it was closed. And I was like raging inside. I was like, where the fuck is an InPost inside the shop? And the shop is closed at 5. Who closes at 5? So I drove over there for nothing. I really wanted that package. Like that other package was gonna be like my joy. Nothing. We get back home. I am back to putting the PC together, you know, like removing the previous GPU and putting my current GPU back, like the 3070. And, you know, I told you that in that moment I was like really upset. So I was like having a total breakdown of things that happened like all at once. And the moment I started feeling better and like starting to hum to myself, like, just like kind of being a bit more uplifted again, I had to put my glass panel back into my PC, like the case, like to close the PC. Slight slippage from my hand. Like it genuinely slipped a tiny bit. I didn't like make it fall completely. It fell from like 1 centimeter and it breaks and shatters into 1,000 pieces. I went back to crying again when that happened. I was just looking at my fucking tempered glass completely shattered of my PC. And I was absolutely in shambles and crying my heart out. I was just looking at my PC case just broken. Like, you know, the glass is broken. And, you know, my PC right now is still open because I don't have the glass case. It's shattered, right? So I was just there fucking crying. And guess what happened in that moment? My mom decides to walk in as well, which, mind you, my mom never sees me cry, like, ever. I'm like the most cheerful person you can encounter out there. So the moment, like my mom had to walk in as I was having a massive breakdown and just crying. And she enters in and she's like knocking. She wanted to like pick up some toys for my cat. And she looks at me in tears and I just look at her and she's like, what is happening? Why are you crying? And I'm just like there, just like exploding. And my mom was so confused, being like, what happened? Why are you crying? And she walks in a little bit. and she sees that like the glass is shattered, and she's like, oh, it's okay, it's just a glass panel shattered, it's no big deal. And I'm just like there crying, being like, mom, it's not just the glass, it's just the entire day how it went fucking wrong, between the period, between having to ask people for money, between having to pay a GPU $200 on top of the 1,000 that I already paid. I was just having a massive breakdown because I'm like quite short on money right now, I'm not gonna lie. So that was like the big TLDR of things that have happened, and I was really grateful that that was not my stream day, because I would have like actually lost my mind. I was genuinely stressing in that moment too, being like, oh no, I have stream in an hour and I can't even put my PC back together. I mean, not PC back together, like it was pretty much back together, but I had to screw and whatnot. And then I realized it was not a stream day, and I was like, oh, I'm grateful. I'm so grateful for that. And when that happened, I was just like in bed crying for like an hour or so. I was like, I need to buy more stuff. And yeah. That was like the big TLDR. Also, hello Necker, welcome in. I'm doing good. I wasn't doing so good yesterday, but we're doing good today. So that was like the massive TLDR of a story that like happened. Oh, this wouldn't have happened if you went outside and bought a GPU from a PC store. But here's the thing. There were no like stores that were selling this card. Like, I tried to look. There only was one on Amazon, and it was like selling, and like, you know, it was selling, but it would have shipped in 3 months. And I didn't want to wait 3 months. So yeah, this entire thing happened, and then yeah, that was it. I wanted to, like, there was something else I wanted to share, but I currently forgot, like how, oh yeah, before stream as well, something funny happened. Guys, do you know that, like, have you ever seen those memes of like your dad's coming at you and being like, yo, what's my Gmail password? And then you're like, how the fuck would I know? Because like that's your email, right? This thing just happened to me right now before stream. I took a bit to like come back to streaming, like, you know, start stream. I mean, like I was in the starting soon screen for a while, because my mom decided to come into my room minutes before stream. She goes like, hey daughter, I got locked out of this account. Like, it kicked me out. How do I log in? And I'm like, put your fucking login credentials? Like, how would I know? And she's like, yeah, but like, it kicked me. You did this thing. And I'm like, no, I didn't. It's your stuff. And it's so funny because like she's like, no, she's like hovering here in my room, and I'm like, mom, I have to stream, can you like leave? And she's like pissed at me. She's like, you never help. And I'm like, but you know, I have to, like, I stream at this time. And I was like, how the fuck would I know your credentials? How is that stuff that I would know? So lots of things happen in such a like a short amount of time, honestly. Such character. My sentence is when they say fix it and just stare at you. My mom does this every single time. When there's like a problem, any problem, dude, like a bug in the room, something I have to fix, like something related to the TV, something related to the controller, I have to do. She comes to me expecting me to fix it, and if I don't fix it, then I'm the problem. Another thing is that my mom blames me for everything that I break. She, like, you know, I kid you not, there could be like a vacuum that breaks on its own, or like my mom breaks it, because like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really vacuum that much. Like, I mostly like brush the floor, like I'm like you know, like what do you call like I brush the floor. So one day my vacuum breaks, and my mom is upset at me. She comes at me and she's like, why is this vacuum broken? And I'm like, I'm just like shrugging. I'm like, how would I know? I didn't use it. And she's like, yes, you did. It's your fault. Like, it's in your room. Like, because my mom puts the vacuum in my room. And she's like, it's broken. It's your fault. And I'm just like there in awe. I get blamed for everything. I can't breathe. But after having said this entire thing, that was quite the chaos. It was quite the chaos, but I hope you guys have been well, because like honestly I had everything happening all in a short span of time. No, maybe the mold has taken over the vacuum, guys. Thankfully it's summer, so the mold is not reappearing again. Like it's not there. Hello Valley, how are you doing? Hello Cody, welcome. We're doing good. We're doing very good actually. How are you doing? Also guys, I keep on hopping on Roblox. I've been like a Roblox enjoyer lately. All I've been doing, besides playing CS, is literally just hop on Roblox and like go to like these rooms where people do karaoke. That's all I've been doing. Shit's chill. I'm just like practicing singing and getting over like my anxiety of like performing by just singing to kids. It's awesome. Especially when you get the validation from a kid that donates you like 2 Robux. I love that. Like I had moments where I would sing and people would like donate to me like the 2 Robux and I'm like, thank you, let's go. Well, good thing you got that new GPU. Let's play Roblox. I don't have the GPU on yet. Like, I'm gonna have the new GPU from next week. We're gonna be able to actually play stuff and do anything from next week. And hopefully the GPU works. Because, you know, I don't have like the PC cables, so I can't test it. Because when I tried to use only 2 PC cables, it asked me... I mean, it's not like it asked me. It gave me an error, which I assumed it was because I needed 3 cables. But I really hope that's the case, because if I'm gonna use all 3 cables and the GPU doesn't work, I'm gonna start a riot. I'm gonna actually cry. I'm gonna like cry violently after spending 1K on a GPU that doesn't work. So I really pray it does. But yeah. What do you guys think? I would put my PC on fire. I'm not that dumb. Man, how dare you? Well, I can't believe all of this happened though. Like, genuinely, I don't get upset easily, right? Like, I'm a very chill person. I'm a very like positive person. So for something to like break me down, it has to be like so many things like connected together. That cable like to catch on fire by itself, Valley. I've heard of that. But apparently it's an issue that happens from like the 4090 series and up. So sounds like 8-pin cables. Yeah, it's 2 cables that are 6+2. So, well, technically 2 8-pin cables, and I need another 8-pin cable. That's what I need for the GPU to work. So I hope it's gonna work, or else I will cry. But yeah, I hope you guys had the 2 awesome days. The positive news is that yesterday I tried to collect the package yet again, and the shop was closed again. They were closed on Wednesday. So imagine day 1, we tried to go collect it, and it's closed at 5. The second day, we go and it's closed on a fucking Wednesday. Today, my mom managed to collect my package. Yippee! And by the way, the package in question is literally a Gamer Subs cup of Cinder. All of this chaos for a Gamer Subs cup. But honestly, it's pretty. I like it. Best cup ever. Wow. The catching fire thing is mostly for GPUs that are powerful and are used like 100% most of the time. Well, let's pray that my PC will not set on fire, guys. Come on, let's not manifest such bad things, because otherwise no. Imagine not looking at Google before going to shop. Okay, but here's the thing. If you get a notification that says, hey, your package is waiting for you at an impost, go collect it, you expect the impost to be outside a shop. Just like any normal impost. You wouldn't expect the impost to rely on shops and the time. Usually they're there 24/7. At least they were like that in Poland. When I had a package and it was like dropped at an impost, I would just go pick it up at like 10 p.m. and it wouldn't matter. So the fact that I went there and it was actually like a shop, I was mad. I was like, what kind of shop closes at 5 p.m.? Why would you take the responsibility of being an impost and have it closed? Ah! But yeah, hold on, let me open the window because like it's starting to get hot in here. Meow. I don't know how it is in Italy, but this is pretty normal in Germany. You guys fucking blow. I hate this place. No. Oh yeah. After the entire thing happened, by the way, that was like 2 days ago when this entire GPU clusterfuck happened. The next day, I wake up at 5 a.m. with excruciatingly painful cramps to the point I was crying because they were that bad. And it's super weird because like I never get bad period cramps, but yesterday they hit like so fucking bad. I was just like at 5 a.m. trying to like drown in like ibuprofen. Isn't the next day today? No, yesterday. It's the 2 days that I wasn't streaming that all of this clusterfuck happened. The drama happened 2 days ago. The period stuff happened yesterday. So that also happened. Like yesterday, I was literally in bed half the entire day just sleeping and trying to like deal with it because oh my goodness, so painful. but we're alive now. I had very messy 2 days, honestly. I was like, what the fuck is happening? This is what happens when a streamer doesn't stream. This is like the stuff that happens behind the scenes. I thought this GP was on Wednesday. No. It happened. All of this happened on Tuesday. I posted it yesterday, I think, though, because did I post it yesterday? Announcements. No, I posted it 2 days ago. Yeah, I posted it Tuesday. But yeah. I am glad the nightmare it's over. It is over. And speaking of you know, uplifted stuff, today we're having a collab with Emeiko, which we were supposed to have like about 1 or 3 weeks ago. That like ended up getting moved. It's gonna happen today. I have no idea what's gonna happen in this collab. For all I know, it could be a clusterfuck. I don't think we got ready. Oh yeah, okay, I know what we're gonna do actually. You guys are gonna find out what we're gonna do very soon. The collab is gonna happen in like 20 minutes or so. She needs to yet go stream. Belly no longer salty about it. I was never salty. There was like just a big misunderstanding that happened. Apparently she was on vacation and I wasn't really aware that all of that was happening. Like it was super miscommunicated. I wouldn't say upset. I wouldn't say salty. I would say I was more upset because I thought like, you know, I just got like ghosted out of the blue and this person just absolutely avoided me, hated me, but like not really. It's just, it happens. And, what the heck? What? Why am I getting tagged on Twitter? People are like, why are people tagging me on Twitter, man? I'm like getting name dropped into older communities again, like into League Twitter. What do they want from me? I am past my League arc. Jesus, I'm gonna close Twitter right quick. I just wanted to check because like, Valley's getting cancelled again. I'm not getting cancelled, but okay, listen. Let me read the thread I just got tagged on. Let me read you the thread I just got tagged on. Hold on. So this person from League Twitter, they tweeted, need myself a dumb VTuber mommy who financially ruins random men while I chill in the back playing games all day. And then someone said, where's that Valley girl when you need her? And he's like, someone who used to be on League Twitter turned a dumb VTuber, but I don't know what name she changed to. And someone name dropped me being like Valleyful. And they're like, found a guy whose financial situation is ruined. Valleyful, what have you done? And then they said, hello, mommy. What do they want from me? I know, Double. Bro. Yeah, it's this guy who actually tweeted about me. And this dude named Double. I don't even know. And that's funny. I've noticed recently that I've been like getting followed by Twitter users, and I'm like, why are they coming back? Past haunting her. Okay, here's the thing. I'm gonna be fully open about my past because I have nothing to hide. I was on League VTuber Twitter for like 4 years or so, and during that arc, I was like from 15 to like 16 years old, mind you. During this arc, I was on League Twitter, known like I don't know if oh god, it's so cringe, but basically I was known as the Sigma female because I was basically a kid who was trying so hard to be anti everything. I was like, oh, fuck people who boost, fuck women, fuck men. I was just like this ball, like this teen ball who was trying so hard to be relevant on the internet. And the relevant tag was like me calling out women for being boosted, which like labeled me as a pick me. But then I was also hated, like not hated, but like I was also disliked by men because I would say stuff like, oh, women have it harder than men. Like, you need to realize that I was a fucking like teen. Like, I didn't know what I was doing, dude. I changed so many things from like those days. Hell, I'm gonna even be honest, when you are on League Twitter, or like, you know, you're just involved in the League of Legends community in general, slurs are like very normal. Like slurs are like thrown left and right. I'll be honest. I used to say the bad words too because I didn't know how bad they were. Like, I had like this friend group. They all used to say the N-word, and I never thought, like, I'm not kidding. I never thought the N-word was bad because I never saw it thrown around. I heard it sang in songs, like, you know. I was like, oh, okay, it's just like that word. And so my friends used to say it every 2 seconds. Mind you, again, I was 16. I no longer associate with my past self, but I don't mind being open about it because honestly, it's better to be open now about it before like someone comes and be like, yo guys, it's Valley. 7 years ago, she used to say the N-word. I did. That was 7 years ago. But yeah, that happens. And, you know, in my head, it was like normalized. I remember one time I was invited in like a different friend group and there was like actually a black person inside this group and I called them the bad word. I didn't know they were, but like even then, I like, you know, I thought it was spontaneous. I was like, hey, N-word. And this person was super upset, canceled me on Twitter, you know, being like, yo, this person is super racist, you know? And I was like super confused. I was like, why am I being labeled racist? And then someone explains to me, hey, you know that the N-word is a bad word, right? And I was like, oh, I don't know. My friend group used to say it. Like, you know, like, it was something. I had the reputation for a while that I was a racist person because I said the N-word. And you know, it's valid. I would never do that now, but when I was a teen, I had this rep. Another thing that, like, people tried to cancel me on, was because I shared, like, a super, really bad take on League Twitter. Okay, hear me out. I tweeted that, like, oh, men don't have it that hard compared to women. Because I was super selfish. I was super narrow-minded. I was only thinking about myself, right? And I tweeted that, and of course a lot of people got upset, being like, oh, look at that, you're so sexist and stuff. And I'm like, no, man, like, you know, like this whole stupid argument that was happening. Those were like, I guess my 2 big factors, or like the 2 factors as to why back then I wasn't as liked. But then again, I never got like fully blown canceled because these were just like the 2 things that I've done. For the rest, the reason why people disliked me is because I had this label of Sigma female. I don't know, I was known as the Sigma female. So the main shocker that came to everybody was the fact that I became a VTuber. You know, imagine this. You are in a community. You see this person that is known as Sigma, the one who goes to the gym, the one who is sexist, the one who's everything. And then one day they turn into a VTuber. You know how much of a shocker that was to people? Like, or the fact that I was on EPAL, this came like such a big shocker to this entire community of League. They were like, holy shit, the Sigma female now became a VTuber, lol, limphao, everybody laugh. But like, I was like just there being like, dude, people move on. Like, I don't play the game anymore. I'm not a teen anymore. I have moved the past from everything. I'm like, I'm super open-minded now. I don't care about who you are or what you do. And even my opinions change like drastically from before, when I used to say like, oh, women have it harder, to saying that both genders have the same problems in their own way. Like, there's no reason to, like, you know, put the two against each other. There's absolutely no reason to do that. But for some reason, like, teen me decided to do that. but yeah, like, I don't know, it's just funny, this entire arc. Imagine you grow up a kid and be me. The problem that I guess I don't really like about the internet in general is that people will try to hold you accountable for things that you've done years ago. Especially if you were like a young teenager, people are gonna do mistakes. Like, especially if you're like a kid or a teen, you're gonna do many mistakes. And people will try to like hold you accountable for them like years later, which I understand, but like, if I changed as a person, what's the point? You know? But I didn't even mean to like turn this stream into like this absolute yap, but like, I brought it up because like I just got tagged into this thread when with this whole old thing, and it's funny. Wow. But yeah, I gotta go, Valley. Have a good stream. Thank you, Rob. Enjoy it. Mom. I don't know. All I can say is that I wasn't in a good place years ago as a teen. Like, I used to like carry a lot of self-hatred. I used to carry just like hatred in general. So, and now I'm like the opposite. I'm like a ball, super happy. I love everybody, and like, I genuinely try my best to just make everyone happy. I became like the therapist of most of my friends, basically. Like, I'm labeled as one, and it's genuinely cute when people reach out to me, like thanking me for saying something or for just being nice to them, because like, you know, it's super cute. Rob, thank you so much for the thank gifted. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you. You are precious. You're very loved. Now I'm going, thank you. This means a lot to me. Thank you so much. Thank you. We're gonna smooch you and we're gonna miss you, Rom. Thank you. The internet is like, something happened 2 days ago, people have already forgotten. Something happened 10 years ago, suddenly everyone remembers. Yeah, it kind of does work like that. Don't get me wrong. People, like, depending on what you've done, some things need to be held accountable. But like, you know what I'm trying to say, right? Like, you know what point I'm trying to get to? My point is, I have nothing to hide. I've been on the internet for like my fair long while. If anyone comes to me being like, hey, have you done this or have you done that? I will either deny or either confirm. And but like, you know, right now I'm happy. I'm a cheerful ball. I don't hate on anyone, or like, I'm not trying to like, I'm just in my own lane in a way. And most importantly, I'm having lots of fun reaching out to people and just making new connections in the VTuber community. It's super fun. I like how positive the VTuber community is. Wait, hold on. I will either deny or confirm, but I will never say the truth. I will say the truth, because my policy is being honest. Like, I have a policy of being as honest as I can be. I like to be authentic, so I will be honest. There might be some details that are like far more personal that I will not disclose, but that's because it's something I willingly choose not to share, because it's my personal life. Just because, you know, like, not everyone needs to know everything about me, in a way. Hey, Valim, have you not bullied Alma today? No. Why would I? Hello, Babishki. Hello, how you doing? Hello, and hello, Mindflash. Welcome. How are you doing? Let me take a sip. Today, we're drinking Gamer Shops, but this time it's pineapple and blowhole combined. So it's basically Pineapple Blast, and I absolutely love this combo. I missed something? You didn't really miss anything besides me yapping about anything and everything. Me either talking about past or me talking about other stuff. I don't know. Yeah, pretty much like just talking what happened recently and also what happened, or like previous stuff. By the way, guys, one day this is like info that is not out on the internet, but like one day when I'm like gonna grow a little bit more, or like I get in a spot where I'm like confident, I will show you guys my old streams. I will show you guys my streams from when I was like 12, 13 years old, and we can like react to them and laugh at them, or like just see how far I come, you know, because they're still there on YouTube, 10-year-old uploads, and sometimes I just enjoy peeping at them because it's funny. It's honestly cute. Small Valley, super small valley. Club Penguin videos. I have various videos. It was like flash games and whatnot. I have different videos and live streams. I could show you how Valley used to stream 10 years ago. Which I'm gonna be honest, when I was watching these VODs, not really much changed. I was still yappy. I guess my accent changed, and of course my voice. Because my accent was like very Italian back then. Because that was when I was still learning Italian, right? And it was pretty funny. It's kind of like cute and wholesome to see as well. At least still small. Yeah. I'm baby. I'm super small. Stream from reading the diary. Oh man. Wow. Crazy things. I kind of miss the old internet era though, I'm not gonna lie. Like I miss it. There's something about old internet that just cannot be retrieved because we're constantly evolving. I'm gonna be like those parents that are like boomers to their kids. Like, not boomers, but you know what I mean? Like, oh, back in my days, we used to have flash games and Nintendo. And like, what do you guys have? You guys have iPhones and iPads. Well, this threatens to break the pasta. You can break the pasta, but it will make you look like an idiot. I'm gonna be honest, I never understood the point of breaking the pasta. You can break the pasta if you want, but there's just no point. Don't you find it satisfying to like scoop a big long noodle? Like, why would you want to break it? Are you estúpido? Old internet, like the era of forums, not Reddit. Dude, I loved hanging in forums though. Like, when you had like your own custom signature, when you could like decorate your own profile with like random blank gifs or like just stuff like that. Yeah, shit went hard. Has anyone in here like ever used MSN? Late again, you're fine. Better late than never, Moofy. Hello, welcome. Reddit is a forum. Yeah, but like, can we talk about how every single social media has a different vibe? Which social media would you guys say has the worst vibe? I think the most obvious one is 4chan. I checked it barely and it's just filled with like losers who post anonymously on there, so like I kind of moved that out of the way. But every social media has like their own vibe. By that I mean that, like, how do I explain this? Let's talk about Twitter. On Twitter, there's gonna be various communities, right? There's gonna be communities of people who are gonna be super positive, and then you got like this other side of communities where people are gonna be super negative, quote retweeting you, trying their best to like quote unquote ratio you. And this is honestly something that doesn't happen in the VTuber community, like the ratioing or like negative commenting or private quote retweeting, which is so refreshing to see. Because in League Twitter, everyone is just an asshole. I will be honest, everyone is a fucking asshole. Everyone is trying their best to take each other down. And everyone in that community is incredibly miserable, which is one of the main reasons, you know, when I moved past the game, I left it. People are miserable there. It's just full of losers who play all day, every day, trying to reach a rank which they're not gonna achieve anything with. All while talking down other people, being like, oh, look at you, you look ugly. Oh, look, you're bronze. Like, who gives a fuck? Like, who gives a fuck? Or like someone could literally be happy tweeting in the community being like, hey, I just got a girlfriend. And people will post negatively about it. They're gonna be like, lol, loser, now you can't rank. And I don't know, it's just filled with negativity. It gets to you at some point. And then you have Instagram. I feel like Instagram you know, it's not really a place to talk to people. It's more like about posting your stuff. So I would say Instagram is like full of facades, full of people who try their best to portray themselves as like super happy, super like enjoying life. Oh, look at me going to vacation. Look at me like posting like a quote like, oh, life is beautiful if you enjoy it. And then these people probably are broke or miserable and so on. So there's this like big facade going on Instagram. Facebook is filled with boomers, genuinely. Like it's filled with AI now. People who don't know what AI is and they look like a video of a cat dancing and they put a like. So that's the vibe Facebook like gives. Reddit. In my opinion, Reddit is the one that has the worst vibe out of every social media I try to like go to and see. Because on Reddit, people are so they're like incredibly miserable as well. These people cannot fucking read. Like people on Reddit just can't read, and they will try their best to share like a negative opinion to get thumbs ups. I don't know. Let's say you post something and they're gonna try to argue with it. They're gonna be like, oh, you posted a picture of your dog, but actually there's like a cat in the background, so like your picture is pretty ugly, and then it's gonna get like upvotes, you know? Or it's genuinely filled with people who can't read captions, and they're like, why the fuck are you posting this? And then they get downvoted to oblivion. I don't know, Reddit is like a competition of negativity as well. It's odd. Yes, like that's the perfect like description you can give. Reddit is filled with people who are pretentious. I don't know why or what makes them so pretentious, but they are assholes in there. They're just like complete assholes, and everyone tries to type perfectly, you know, like punctuation. They're trying to be like so hard to be like professional. I don't know, but like bad vibes from Reddit. I don't really like any social site. I could say Discord is kind of good, but I don't think that counts. Discord? Yeah, I see what you mean. Discord is like, yes, I would argue Discord is good because Discord heavily relies on where you are, right? Like what you choose is where you are. Whereas Twitter, if you choose a certain spot, then you're open to multiple people, right? Like how to explain this? You can like join the community in Discord, and everyone is either gonna be bad or everyone is gonna be like good. But on Twitter, if you join a community, it's like a mix of everything, right? You can like be selective on Discord. That's what makes Discord good. I'm getting bullied by this man tips Fedora? What? On the flip side, Reddit will probably tell you what power connectors you need for your 4070. Yeah. The problem with Discord though is just because of how open it is. There's also a lot of criminology, a lot of crime going on in there. Especially one of the recent changes they've done, which is not so recent anymore. But before, if you were to upload a picture on Discord anywhere, like in a DM and so on, it would be stored in this massive database of Discord. Like every picture would be there. And because of that, like criminals were taking advantage of it. And now, because of this, because people were doing crime stuff with it, Discord changed the picture like a database. Like apparently it gets deleted after like 24 hours. That's one of the things they've changed, for example. But I don't know. It's always so crazy to me how like like when someone like the moment, the day I found out that like the internet, what we see is like the surface, and then there's like the whole dark web that is like 90% or something of the internet. That fact kind of blew my mind. It's kind of crazy to think about how much goes on that you just don't know about. And well, I'm never gonna go there because it's not my business, but it's just freaky to think about. My dark web back in the days was probably YouTube. Unmoderated YouTube in 2007 was something for sure. Reddit depends on the subreddit, like Discord server choice, but the pretentious allegations are definitely true. Yes, like it's a super good way to like define it. People on Reddit are simply pretentious. They they write posts in a way that makes them look super pretentious, like they know everything. And many times they don't. Many times they're like really ignorant. So that makes it super funny. Also, let me I've been getting like a bit of issues with my Windows ever since I plugged and replugged the card, but I mean, it doesn't really matter. I will fix it when I get the new card in. Whoa. Enter friend code. Pretty. Well, howdy. Hello, Krieg, sorry. How you doing? At least it's not Snapchat. Dude, Snapchat? Okay. By the way, mind you, the opinions I share about social medias are always mine. They're like, they're subjective opinions, not objective opinions. So you guys can argue with them and be like, no, actually, I would say it's more like this. And I'll be like, fair enough. I would say Snapchat is like the land of fuckboys. Like, it's the fuckboy maxing land. It's those guys, those people who go clubbing or like go drink and are like I don't know, there's always up to something every day. And they're trying so hard to like farm points, like 600,000 points, and be like, yo, look, I'm so cool and stuff. What the fuck happened to Snapchat? Nobody talks about Snapchat is still a big thing. I think I would argue in the UK, for example, it is like quite the big thing, Snapchat. But it's like not so talked about anymore because it's just old fashioned, but people still use it. Also, let me invite let me sort this thing with Emeiko now because it's getting like time for the collab. Hold on. Bow bow bow. Where is this? Dun, 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 dun. I hope you're doing well. Oh, hello, Nan. I'm doing well. How are you doing? Have you considered simulating Euro or American trucks? I don't think I have, no. I have not, I fear. What? Okay, where is this? Hey. Yeah, give me 1 second. I need to invite Emma to the collab. Why is my model not moving? Where is it? Oh. Wait, hold on. Okay. Alright, I think I added her. Steam. Oh, yeah. Oh, I have to go into VTuber Studio settings now. Settings. Let me do the stuff, because we're gonna have like the collab right now. A collab is happening indeed. It is indeed happening. Okay, here. Let me password. Okay. Also, by the way, next week I'm also gonna have another collab probably. It's gonna be about some freaky game. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Are we merging? Maybe. Hold on. I'm still trying to find her. Where is she? Oh, here. Oh, at least 8 characters. Bruh. Oh, shit. Okay, uppercase, lowercase, and number. Did I not? Oh, it's 8 characters. Okay. Western host. Accept. Okay, now she can join anytime. So if Amy is gonna join, we're gonna know. Yeah. What the fuck is Messenger? Wait, what? How does it look in Italy with WhatsApp? In Poland, for some unknown reason, only older people 45 use it, while younger people use Messenger. That's interesting. What? Do you mean like normal messages, or do you mean like actually Messenger? Like, because Messenger is from Facebook, but normal messages is what people would use. But in Italy, people use WhatsApp a lot, I would say. I don't know why. Like, I don't know why. Like, in Italy, I kid you not, no one uses normal messages. It's always WhatsApp. Like, every single person uses WhatsApp. Yes, Facebook one. Yeah, no. For what I know, people just use WhatsApp or Instagram in Italy. I'm here just playing schedule with the BF, so keeping an eye on chat. So you actually... Okay, listen. Sin, so you actually do have a boyfriend? I thought you were joking. Holy fuck! My entire moderation team is with people closeted and I didn't know about it. That's kind of cool. I see maybe I'm like a magnet. Oh, you mean best friend? I don't know. A BF. Yes. Well, I'm happy for you, you know? That's cute. We use WhatsApp a lot here in Russia too. For months now. What the heck? So you're bi? That's crazy. Room for one more. I'm waiting for Luke and then Alma to get together now. Guys, I'm not gonna lie though, I really want to uninstall WhatsApp because like I don't use that shit anymore. Like I only use it to talk with my parents, but at the same time I can just use normal messages. So like why do I keep WhatsApp? Oh yeah, no, I still need to keep it for like my what is it called? My appointments. There's like some person with appointments that I need WhatsApp for. Lame! Everyone uses WhatsApp in here. Yeah, the collab should happen soon. She's probably gonna take her time to... Oh wait, she's actually calling me. What the fuck? Yo, give me 1 second. I think we might be joining. Oh, snap. Hold on. Meow. Meow. Hello. Hold on. Let me add you on like stream so they can hear you too. Hi. Discord. Oh yeah, no. Wait, now they should be able to hear you. Speak.
Hello?
Yeah, they can hear you. Yeah, hi.
Woo!
How you doing?
Good. I'm just trying to figure... Hold on. Bear with me.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get... No, you can't hear it? Okay, hold on. I'm going full tech support right now. Okay. Can you talk, Belly?
Hi.
There we go. That should work.
Yeah, let's go. Wait, did you join the on like the VTuber thing?
I'm figuring that out right now.
Oh.
On. Okay. I'm adding you. I realized we didn't have each other on Steam, and I was like, oh no.
Oh yeah, it's good that you reminded me.
Yeah, I forgot there was a thing.
Thank you so much for the sub, Spoonie. I love you.
Okay,
thank you.
I'm just gonna put the password in.
Thank you so much. Okay, sure.
And then that'll be
on. I shall wait. It's gonna work. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it works. Let me change my model because I think it's my model is like the big version, so it won't load for you. Oh wait, yeah.
Oh, I have tested this before, and my model still works, but it does take a while to show up.
Yeah, no, in my case, my model is genuinely so big that I need to use the small, like a small version.
I had that with my old model. I had to make a tiny version to use for it.
I had to like ask my rigger, being like, "Hello, can you give me like a compressed compressione?"
Also,
I shall wait for you. Can't wait to see you load. Your model is so pretty.
I'm so excited. Oh, thank you. So yours.
Meow.
I love how we both have like different shades of pink going on. Because I have more of like the red.
Yeah.
Kind of pink.
Dude, Emma. I was like, you have no idea, but like I was genuinely missing you. I don't know if you remember, but I used to have like a different model before and we were like mutuals on Twitter. And like literally a year ago. Oh, you see me?
I do.
No, I don't see you yet.
my fat ass model taking ages to load.
I hope it's gonna load soon. I am waiting.
This is great.
Oh yeah, we should also like merge on Twitch. Hold on. How do we do this? Let me.
I have never done that before. Hold
Let me do it. I'll handle it.
Let me figure this out. We'll figure this out. I think I need to add you as like a...
I have to knock. Wait, do you want to knock or do I knock?
Good question.
Okay, let me...
able to knock on me? Do I have the symbol?
Okay, I knocked. Did you get anything?
You're just knocking my door? No?
Okay, let's do it the other way. Come to my stream and like knock...
Oh, wait, no. It just popped up. It just
Oh,
popped up.
I canceled. Hold on. Let me join now. Okay. Okay, not now. Okay, just
Okay, it wants to use my mic.
yeah, no, just ignore that. We're gonna be muted on there.
Yeah.
You just have to
Yeah, I muted
click.
myself on there.
Oh, there you go. Share chat is enabled. Are we merging? Oh, we're merged. Let's go.
Oh my god!
Oh, you're loading in for me
So
as
big
well.
Interstellar soundtrack. Right
Let's
now.
go. You loaded in for me.
We merged. Woo! Okay, it's working. Oh
Nice. Oh, you look so pretty. Oh my god.
this you.
Wait, hold on. Let me move you around. Let me get the perms to move you. You control position. Oh, whoa. Holy fuck, you got a cat on your thighs?
Wait, let me see. Let me see.
You have a cat on your thighs. That's so funny. I didn't know you did.
My god.
Twitch TOS is funny.
It is. It is. I have to be careful. Because yeah, because my model was made before they like clarified it. I know it was always a thing, but I swear they never used to like actually ban people for it. It was only like
Yeah.
recently, right?
Yeah. Did you like ask for
Like,
changes, or are you just gonna keep being like with a cat?
Yeah, no, I do. I have Camo's actually done them. I'm waiting for my rigger to break them.
I'm gonna.
But yeah.
Every time I collab with someone, I have like a really big tail, so they end up like attaching themselves to my tail, and every time they always spin. That so it's like so funny because like while you're talking, you're just like spinning around, and I'm trying to like set you in place. Wow. But yeah,
Yeah.
how you been? How was like the whole vacation stuff? Because like
It was good. I'm so sorry about that, by the way. I was very ambitious thinking that I would be able to stream over there as well as do all my holiday stuff that I have.
oh wow.
And then with the time zones being so different too, I did not take that into consideration. I was yeah, it was bad. It was bad. I ended up managed to stream like once when I was over there. But the internet also
Oh.
kept dying because there was a heat wave. I was in South America.
Hmm.
So the internet was also atrocious when I was there.
I mean, I
Was,
wouldn't even like expect you to try and stream there. Like it must have been messy.
it was so messy. I had the most scuffed setup. I had to use a hairband to tie my iPhone onto like a TV remote and prop it up against
I appreciate the effort.
I put so much effort in to try and make it work. I was just like,
So that one stream I saw, that was like actually you on holiday.
that was, yes.
Oh
Yes,
my
it was me on
god.
holiday.
Well, this makes so much sense.
Yeah. Yeah, I had a great holiday. It was really great. I just really wish that I could have streamed at the same time. You know, when you're on a holiday, I didn't want to suffer from like the FOMO that you get when you're like, because I still wanted to be active and be around, but I wanted to enjoy my holiday and I was like, okay, I can stream and not have to suffer the consequences of like FOMO and also do my holiday stuff too, right? If I plan it properly. Um I guess I just suck at planning. I just suck at planning. Oh
Also,
my gosh.
in chat, they're asking me to increase your volume, but I have you at max everywhere. I can't increase or more.
Do
It's yeah, I have you like
I
on
could try
max
turning up my
volume.
gain. I could try turning up my gain.
Maybe like also output on Discord and just make high. That could work.
Oh yeah, that's true. Discord might play with that.
Dude, why?
You're a regular for me, but I have been told that my mic's very quiet.
Hmm.
But I don't want to put the gain up too much because my PC is a monstrosity. Like it sounds like it's taking off to outer space.
Oh no. Oh, you're spinning for me again.
Yeah.
Damn it. Scuff, I hope. Well, I keep on revealing, like flashing my chat with your thighs every single time.
That's so funny on my stream. You just put your thighs right up to my face.
Yes.
Oh my god.
There you go. You actually look so pretty in my room too. Super cute.
Oh, yeah, no, I see it. I have on my second monitor now. I love that.
Let me put you on my second monitor. Hold on. Oh, you don't control my
Your room is
position.
so cute. Your room is so cute.
What do you think of it? How is it? What's your favorite
It's
part
so-
about it?
You have so many plushies. You have so many plushies.
Look at that. There's even Baymax over
Yeah.
here.
Oh my god.
Have you seen the movie?
That's me. That's me. I have. I have.
Well, what do you
I
think
love
of it?
Baymax.
Yes!
I love it.
Oh, I cried when the
It was such
brother
a long time
died.
ago.
Mm.
Oh, me too. Me too. Honestly, it doesn't take much for me to cry though.
Same. I'm not gonna lie. When it comes to like watching movies, I like tear at the bare minimum of things. Like I just
Yeah.
slightly emotional scene. I'm like bawling.
Yeah, same here. Same here. I can't handle it. Oh,
We're both the sensitive beans, and we both like coconut.
yeah. That's true. That's true. Oh my god, I'm so obsessed with coconut. It's not even
Same.
funny.
But it's funny because like I feel like coconut is like one of those like fruits or like foods in general that people either absolutely love or absolutely hate. You can't be in between.
Yeah, because it's always the like bounties and stuff, the chocolates. I find they're always the ones that nobody eats.
Yes.
You know? Do you like bounty?
I love Bounty. I was about to say I love Bounty. It's so good.
It is so good.
But then when I talk to people about it, they're like, ooh, Bounty, I prefer Twix or Mars. And I'm like, Bounty, no.
Yeah. They're always like that. And they just like, I'm not eating the bounties. I'm not even going to try the bounty. And I'm like, but coconut isn't even that bad. Like, it's just sweet. I don't know. I don't
Dude,
understand
I'm
the
not
hate.
even kidding to you. When I was like with a friend in like Amsterdam, not Amsterdam, like in the Netherlands, I was drinking like this coconut drink, and this person was actually puking, like not puking, but like being like, but like not like for real at the smell. Like they could smell my coconut bottle from far away, and I'm like, brother, how?
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 Actually,
It was
not even like a super strong smelling like thing.
Well, it is kind of strong, but like it's a good smell. I don't know. I love coconut.
Right. Yeah, it's very sweet. I guess I can see it if it's like if they don't really like sugary things. It does have a very sweet smell.
Yeah.
But that's like the only way I could see them reacting badly to it. Like I don't know. It's like if someone started smelling caramel and was gonna throw it from that.
Yeah.
Like, caramel's way sweeter. But
I like caramel though.
I don't know. Caramel's great.
There's like
caramel.
Oh wait, frozen caramel?
Yeah, it's really chewy if you freeze it, and then you can just chew it.
Oh god. Wait, you mean like from ice cream, or like just you actually just freeze the thing?
Either. I've had frozen, like, you know, was it like the Cadbury's caramel bars where they have caramel inside? I've had those frozen before. That's been really good. And I also like caramel ice cream. That's also nice. Mm-hmm.
I mean, I absolutely love like I love the ice cream, like caramel ice cream with the bitties. They're like crunchy bitties. I don't know if you had
the crunchy bits. Yeah,
and they're so good.
Yeah. They are so good. They are. I have a thing with like textures. Like if it's a weird texture, like I don't like it. That's usually the way it goes. Like if it's a bad texture for me, I won't eat it. I love
Do you like
crunchy
boba?
stuff. Crunchy is my favorite texture. What did you say?
Do you like boba? Or like is it weird for you?
Boba. I actually tried boba for the first time ever when I was in America. I went there last year for AX and I tried it. And it was actually nice. I wasn't expecting me to like it because I thought like the balls would be, I don't know, I thought they'd just make me feel like icky. But no, it was really good. It was really good.
Is it like the tapioca or like the popping pearls?
It was the tipikoka. I can't say it. Tipikoka.
Typical tapioca.
Yeah, that one. I remember my friend saying that's what it was.
Because I have friends who, you know, the ones who like have texture issues usually don't like boba because like, oh, chewy, weird. But that's why I was like asking about it. Oh
Yeah,
man.
I'm definitely fussy on the flavor. It has to be a flavor I like. I tried some because I was with a group of friends and we were
Hmm.
all trying each other's boba, and I did try one and I was like, no, no, I don't like that flavor. Immediately I was like, no, no.
What flavor was it?
I think it was like a kind of matcha kind of flavor.
Oh, you
It
don't
was
like
green.
matcha?
No,
Green.
no, I like it. I had a matcha cake and I liked that, but I didn't like it in the drink.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
no,
don't
I
know why.
mean, matcha tastes like grass to me. I'm not too fond of matcha.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the cake was a bit sweeter, so I could like it was fine. But in the drink, I don't know. It just wasn't doing it for me.
Wait, what about mochi? Do you like mochi? Like the mochi cakes or whatever? Like the tiny
I
little
don't think
chewy
I've
balls?
tried it. I don't
Oh,
think I've tried mochi.
because
There's a lot of things I haven't tried. I also
I.
never tried like sushi or anything. I would like to
Oh,
try.
no.
Yeah. No, I've never tried sushi.
What do you mean you never tried sushi? Oh my
I've
god.
never tried sushi.
Did you just like never have the opportunity, or like does it like ache you to think about eating raw fish?
Both? I want to say both.
No.
Yeah.
Wow. I absolutely adore sushi in every shape or form. I'm like number one sushi fan, so I'm like really surprised when I hear people that I've never tried it yet. Like I feel like it's everywhere at this point.
Yeah, I definitely see it everywhere. I don't know. It's
Go to one. Go to one. Go to one. Get your slice.
try some. I mean, I was gonna try some when I was over there, when I was in America. I remember
Hmm.
saying it to my friends, and they were like, "Okay, no, you're trying sushi," and we just never happened. It just never happened.
When I was in America and I had sushi, I'm not gonna lie, it was the worst ever sushi I've ever had. Like, it was that bad. So maybe it's a blessing in disguise. I feel like you may have better sushi in the UK than whatever the fuck I ate in America. I'm gonna be real with you. It was super bad. It was just that bad. It
Did you get any like food poisoning off it?
no food poisoning. Okay, but here's the thing. I am like a big raw food enjoyer, and this sushi place was like empty. Like I was young. I was brought there by like some like friend of like my dad, like a mother, and you know she was like, oh, she likes sushi. Let me take her here. But this place was like super bad. They didn't even have raw fish. It was just like balls of rice and like you know the seaweed and the super
Oh,
old fish. I don't know. It was so bad. It was, and the worst part is I was a kid and they had like bubblegum Fanta. I wanted to try it and oh my god, it was so fucking bad. It tasted disgusting.
no! Bubblegum Fanta, like the orange Fanta kind of drink.
Yeah,
Or
Fanta, but it was like bubblegum flavored.
I've never heard of that before.
Yeah, it's
Whoa.
good. Yeah, no, it was there. It was not good. It was not good. I can tell you that much. It tasted so icky. Ooh.
Well, good
America,
to know. I will never try
yeah.
it in America then.
It
I
didn't
will
even
never.
taste like bubblegum. It tasted like I don't know. I still have the flavor in my mouth. It tasted like nail polish to me. I don't know. It was just that
Like the
bad.
ice cream? The, like the
What kind of ice cream have you had that tastes like nail polish?
no, but oh! I thought you said. Oh my god! I thought you said like was it? I misheard you. Nail polish ice cream.
I was like, what kind of ice cream have you had?
Girl,
Definitely
you
not
haven't
like
tried
ice
nail
cream.
polish? It's so good.
Definitely not that, I can tell you that much. Oh.
Oh my
I
god.
I am curious to see, like, since you never had sushi, I want to see
Yeah.
what you're picky on. Huh.
Well, there's mostly it comes down to like fruit and vegetables. I will admit, it's mostly that. But there's other things too. There's other things too.
Oh. So you were like the kid who was like, no, I'm not eating broccoli. I want fries.
I actually like broccoli though. I like
Oh.
broccoli. That's one of the ones I can tolerate. Which is weird because I feel like a lot of people don't like broccoli.
That's surprising. Yeah, but honestly, I love broccoli. It's goated.
Yeah, yeah. Was it
Same.
broccoli and cauliflower? I like both of those.
Yeah, cauliflower. In my case, it needs to be like not overcooked because I had like some really overcooked like cauliflower, and it's like mushy and it's horrible.
Oh no, mushy is bad. I like it when
It's
it's
so
crunchy.
bad. Yeah, exactly. Same with like
Yes.
broccoli. It needs to have its
Yeah.
crunch.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. There's
We
one thing I
can.
won't eat though, and that's
Yeah.
tomatoes. Unless it's on pizza or like
You're so real for that. Okay, listen, we might be more similar than I thought. You're so real for that. I don't like tomatoes at all. But I will eat ketchup normally and like tomato sauce just fine. It's just like tomatoes. I don't like them.
I don't like ketchup. I don't like ketchup either. I know, I know. I hate baked beans, and I feel like any yeah, and I'm British. That's like our culture right there.
Wait, what you
I
don't like?
hate it. Hmm?
No, you said like what else? Like what is your culture? You mean
The,
tomatoes?
the 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 baked beans like is like the
Oh,
classic British thing. Like
yeah,
beans on
no,
toast.
I don't like beans either. Like, so
No,
you're
no,
fine for
God, no, I
that.
hate beans. All kinds of beans. I hate it. Baked
Wait,
beans is
so
just like the worst of like the bean chart, you know? Green
yes,
beans? No. Was it like chickpeas or whatever? No. I think they're
me
kind
too,
I
me
think
too, me
yeah,
too,
no,
me
I
too.
no. Just
I am fully like equal on that, but that's funny, right? Because you label yourself as like a picky eater, but I wouldn't. But at the same time, every single video shared so far, I almost wouldn't eat all of it like either. So maybe perhaps I'm picky too. Hmm.
maybe. Maybe. Maybe we're like similar. Maybe it's just that you've tried more stuff than I have. So
Yeah.
you're not as picky. Whereas
Hmm.
I haven't really tried many foods because like things like boba and sushi, there's like no places around me that sell that. Like I would have to
Oh.
go somewhere else. Or like
Hmm.
go to London or something. London has everything because it's the capital. But you know,
Yeah,
I
I've been
hardly
there
ever go
before.
to London because I don't want to get stabbed.
I saw like a meme a few days ago. I was scrolling on like Twitter where like it was this picture of this dude being like my London fit, and he was basically wearing like this chain protection, like this chain metal protection right beneath his shirt, and it was super funny because like that's so real though.
It is.
I
It's so
was
real.
like in the UK for like New Year's, and
Oh yeah.
I was like outside a club, and I was just talking with an officer, and this officer was like so chill. He was just casually talking about like, oh yeah, there was like a stabbing here last year, like nothing too big. There's never fireworks. I'm like, what the fuck? How is this guy so chill about just talking about like stabs and murders? Like what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, no, it's crazy. I know it's such a meme, but it's a meme for a reason. Like it's such a common thing. It's because there's like a lot of like gangs in London, like a
Mm,
lot of gangs in London. So it's usually the like that, and the gang stuff doesn't really get covered much, but it is something that happens like on the daily over there. So
man, it was
unless you're
definitely an
like in the like
experience.
center where
Hmm.
it's like all like the touristy part,
Yeah.
you're fine there. But if you go like out of that, it's it's
Yeah,
not.
it will get shady
It's not.
quick.
Yeah,
There's also, I feel
shady
like
real quick.
in the UK, a lot of people are just open to talking to strangers. You know, like you just pass by street and you will have like random people approaching you. Is it just me? Like
Yeah, yeah. No, no. They are. They can be very chatty. We're very
they're
chatty.
like very
I'm not the type of person
friendly.
that would.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
You will just walk and they're like, "Hey, nice stuff you got looking there, lad, man." Like, and they just like start yapping, like, "Oh yeah, I just got out of the pub, man. I just got like some beers and whatnot." I'm like, okay, yeah, nice, cool. And they just keep yapping about like as if I'm like their best friend, but I don't even know them.
yeah, yeah. No, that's happened. That's happened to me on. I used to get a lot of trains.
Mm.
Getting trains is a very common thing in the UK. I was very surprised when I went to America that they don't really have many trains. You're kind of like expected to drive everywhere. I don't know. I'm just so used to everywhere being any place in the UK you can usually get to by train. So I used to get a lot of trains and I would have people like when I get late trains, there's always drunk people getting on them. Always. Always. And they carry like a bunch of beers and genuinely at least 3 times they've just given me a beer. They've just gone through the train and just given you a beer. Like just just because. I don't know. Like, okay.
Average culture in the UK, honestly.
I think I still have one of them in my fridge because I just don't drink. Like, I don't drink beer. I think there's still one in my fridge downstairs.
Beer tastes absolutely awful to me. I'm generally not a fan of like bitter stuff, so you know, like it's a no for
Oh no,
me.
it's the worst. It's the worst. Like, I'll drink it when I'm at, like, a house party or something. If it's the only thing there, I'm like, well, that's the only time I really drink is at parties or like
Hmm.
special events. So I'll just drink whatever's there. Do you actually like the what is it? It's the rum that has coconut in. Is it Malibu? Do you
Yeah,
like Malibu?
Malibu. I love that.
Malibu's so good. It's
Yes.
so good.
I definitely had that. I definitely will have that a lot. Yes. Like
Yes.
when it comes to alcohol, like I need to like most of the time I only drink liquors. Or either that or like it has to be like a really mixed cocktail. I don't know, like Malibu or like pina colada, stuff like that. That's like stuff that I
Yeah.
like to drink.
Yeah. Yeah. I like cocktails. I do. A lot of them taste really nice. And I just love rum. I love rum. Spiced rum is so good. And like Malibu is great.
I
Rum
used to
and
have like
Coke is my
random
go-to.
shots. Oh, rum and coke.
Rum and Coke. Yeah.
Typical, classic.
had
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, no, I had it, but like it's not my cup of tea because I'm not big on Coke in general. I hate Coke.
Oh,
I
that's
don't drink
fair.
that. Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Wow. I
I
don't think I've ever met anyone that doesn't like Coke.
I
That's
hate
crazy.
Coke. Like I hate any type of soda. The only soda I tolerate is a Sprite.
Yeah. That's fair. Sprite is good. Sprite is good.
Like,
I'll
do
be
you know
honest,
what I hate
don't
about
drink
Coke?
too much.
Yeah.
What? What do
The
you hate?
fact that like okay, first of all, every single time I drink Coke, I ended up with like, you know, just randomly talking and out of nowhere I get like a burp that goes through my nose. Number one. Second one, it leaves like a weird feeling on my teeth, like a gritty teeth like feeling on my teeth. Only with Coke. I don't know,
Yeah.
it's the amount of sugar. I absolutely hate Coke.
Yeah. No, I agree. The sugar in it is crazy. I don't normally have Coke too often. Like I'll have it with like again with the alcohol, but I don't have Coke at home. Like I don't keep it. I don't drink it. It's usually if I go out somewhere like to a restaurant, I'll be like, I'll just have a Coke. It's just the default you go to like a fast food or like a restaurant. I always go like, I'll just have a Coke, please. Yeah.
I always get water. Like every time I'm always like water or like iced tea.
Iced tea is good. I like iced coffee a bit more than iced tea, but I do like icy drinks.
But you know when I say iced tea, I mean like actual like supermarket iced tea, because like not like tea but cold, you know, like iced tea, like the sugary version or something. Because what?
Maybe I haven't had that then.
Yeah, no, probably
had,
not.
like-
Because oh yeah,
Whoa. No, go on.
I was gonna say that when I was in America, I remember going to McDonald's and I was like, could I have some iced tea? And they served me quite literally tea that was like with ice. But when we say in Europe iced tea, we mean like these bottled sugar bombs that have slight flavor like of tea. I don't know. Yeah. Like
my God,
Lipton.
Sounds amazing though.
Lipton type of thing.
Try that. Because yeah, the iced tea is literally what you described that you got served. It's just tea with ice, like cold tea with ice. It's nice. I like it, but I don't. I would just rather have the hot version.
Fair enough. I have to ask you your opinion though, since you're like British. Okay, so
Yeah.
my ex used to be British.
Oh boy. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, and one of the reasons I actually ended up breaking up with him is the fact that he was literally the most stereotypical British guy ever. Like he had like the buzz cut, he was going to pubs every Saturday, drinking. He only cared about watching football and like you know, he was like when I would ask him what's the thing that you find fun, and he's like, "Oh, my fun is just watching Manchester United and drinking some cold beer." And like, I don't even know how I dated that dude, but like, man.
I'm dying.
Oh.
That is so stereotypical British. That's hilarious. Oh my God.
And the worst part is that
like-
he was blonde and blue-eyed as well. Like this whole entire com was just yes. it was definitely something. I can tell you that much.
That's that he is like destined to be like the pole you find in like a Weatherspoons that's like going every single day after he's retired. You know, that's the
Yes.
type I see in him right there.
Yes. Yes. I don't know. It was so awkward. Okay. Like I even have like something that happened that was still like almost no, actually we were just on vacation, but we were like still in the UK, and like yeah, he literally brought me to like this bar. He was like, "Oh, there's like a match playing of Manchester. I really need to go to a bar." And I don't, I try everything once. So I was like, "Okay, sure." And I ended up in this bar with everyone who was just like drinking. There was even a woman who was drunk and was casually lifting her shirt, dude. Like a fucking granny with saggy tits, bro. Like I was there and be like, what the fuck am I doing here, dude?
Oh my god.
Yes.
Whoa.
Yes. And I was so uncomfortable. And when I told him, hey, I'm kind of uncomfortable, he was like, no, okay, we can leave when they score next. And I'm like, okay. So I kind of just like,
never.
yeah, so I kind of just like went to the bathroom and like stayed there for like an hour or so. And the worst part is that he ended up acting like the victim. Like when I was uncomfortable, so I stayed in the bathroom the entire time, he ended up being like texting me being like, where the fuck are you? Like people are looking at me weird. Get out, like let's get out right now. People are taking me for a fool. I really wanted to piss, but because of you I can't piss anymore. Like yeah, very very chill. Yeah, that's genuinely what happened. A very chill British relationship. Yeah,
that's insane. That guy, okay, for one, that guy is a red flag right there.
yeah, just slightly.
I'm glad you're no longer with him, okay? Because oh my god, that's crazy.
The worst
behavior.
part is that when we broke up, he kind of had like a breakdown on like in my own Discord server, being like, "You guys can have her" and stuff, and I'm like, "Oh my god, I'm so embarrassed."
What?
Yeah, that was like at the very beginning of like my VTuber career, so like 2 years ago or so. Yeah. It was just there, and I was like telling my mods and admins, being like, okay guys, this happened, like, we just had a breakup, this guy's gonna keep an eye on him. And the worst, most embarrassing part is like after he had a breakdown and called me a bitch and whatnot, the next day, mind you, when we were together, he has never shown up to my streams because apparently he was jealous about me being a VTuber and interacting with my community. The moment we break up, the next day he shows into my stream acting like a chatter, being like, "Oh yeah, the guy is at your door, is at your left." And I was just like feeling so fucking awkward, being like, what the fuck is my ex doing in my own chat, dude? Yeah. Average British dating experience. Yeah, I'm never dating a British man again. That's for sure.
Fair. No. Trust me, I would never either. I've been there. Okay, I live here. I've dated British men.
Oh, but how did they go?
I will say, I stop, like, if they're into like football or anything like big, on like going to the pub, and again, I just no.
Yeah.
I could not. I don't know why. I just could not date a guy like that. I've always stuck, like, since then. I had like one experience, and I was like, yeah, I don't know. I was like 17 at the time, and I'm not doing this again. I'm not. And since then, I've always only dated guys that have like my same like
mindset and whatnot.
Interests, mindsets. Yeah. Like, I will only date a guy that's into like games and stuff that I'm into, like anime and everything, because it's just easier. It's if you don't have a similar interest, I feel like it's such a, I don't know.
The only common interest we had was like gaming, but like that's very superficial. Like, oh god, the worst part is that I was with him for like a year. Here's the thing, like, despite what I've shared, I still wouldn't label him as a bad person, because he still tried to, like, he never like I mean, how do you explain this? Like, he never directly intended to harm me. It was just the way he was as a person, rather. Like, he was still trying to be nice and whatnot. And even when, like, you know, he just was unstable, I guess. But, like, okay. But, like, the worst part is that you never know someone, like, until you see them, like, at the lowest, or, like, in general, when you like, overpass them. Because, like, well, even when I dated with him for like a year, the very first time we went on vacation, he had an alt Discord account and he was doing apparently stuff in it. Yeah.
What kind of stuff are we talking about?
This guy was... So in my presence, he was a completely normal vanilla guy, but apparently this guy was the most twisted BDSM guy ever known to mankind. And he was on these shady discords that just... like, he only told me after we ended up, like, breaking up, and after some time we spoke again. Like, I found out one of his, like, it's actually such a long story, but, like, when we were on vacation, he had this alt account, right? And he was trying to hide it. Like, he was on his laptop typing and whatnot, and then I was like, what are you doing? Like, when he asked me, like, he was like, oh, I'm just typing on Discord when I see. I was like, oh, it's fine. Because, like, you know... I trusted him, but then after a bit, when I asked him again, like, okay, let me see what you're doing, he kind of started like hiding, and we genuinely had a fight on the first vacation already, because like this guy was like, yeah, but like it was crazy. But like turns out a year after that the reason he was hiding it was because on this account, it was like his super personal account where he did stuff in the past, including lots of sexting with various people. But like this dude was doing like crazy freaky stuff. Like he was an actual freakster. We're talking about freak type of guy. You would never expect that from...
Tell you that like straight up though? Did he not tell you his kinks or anything when you were talking? Really?
No, he, like, all I knew was that he was just a submissive guy, but like he was actually crazy freak submissive. He was like, yeah, he was like feet like or anal plug type of guy. I didn't know that, dude. He looked normal to me. Not saying that BDSM is not normal, but like, you know, like finding out that he had like an account where he was like doing crazy Kingster stuff is fucking insane to me.
Yeah, I feel like at some point with your partner, like if you have some kind of crazy kink like that, you should just like let them know. Just make them aware. You know, if you like really into each other, if you like really love each other, it's kind of like something that you need to make them aware of. You don't have to like live it out. Okay, not every fantasy has to become like a reality. You don't actually have to like, okay, he's into feet stuff, you don't have to do feet stuff for him. But just making each other aware of it so you can avoid the kind of situation this guy was in. Like,
yeah,
I don't know.
I mean,
because that's crazy. It's kind of like, I don't know. I don't. If I found that out, I would think that he was like talking to other. Like, he was going to someone else for like sexual pleasure. That's not me, and I would have like a really big problem with that.
Yeah, I get that.
I mean, that's pretty much cheating. That's cheating, right?
It is. But in my case, like even now, like he had this account, and I'd like to believe that he just like you know, he only had stuff that he wanted to hide from the past and not from like the present, and that's why he was like so wary about it. Because like the way he was behaving, it seemed like he was a bit too possessive to be a person who would be cheating. I don't know, who knows, maybe he ended up doing that, but like he seemed very loyal, so like I kind of never doubted his loyalty. But it definitely was like a shocker to me to find out that the moment we broke up, he was like a very different person, like Kingster and everything. I was like, But
that's insane. I don't
like, you know, I even spoke to his mom and everything. Like, it's so weird to find that out.
I mean, you were with him for how long? You said like over a year?
Yeah, and we would see each other pretty often. Like, I would go at his place often. So it was like,
seems like a lot to hide, I guess. Especially if you like would spend days with each other.
Yeah.
You know, like staying over.
I mean, we had awkward moments though, but yeah, definitely like a bit too private to share, I guess. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, one thing about British people that I will mention though is that no one knows how to fucking drive. No one knows how to drive, dude. Every single person I was like in a car with in the UK, they drive like fucking madmen. Like, I don't know, imagine there's like 500 meters to like a red light. These motherfuckers were like full on press the gas and then like stop at the last second. Like, what are you zooming in for? Just like go gradually. What are you like accelerating for, man?
Yeah, no, everyone drives like insane people here. I'm learning to drive right now, actually.
Ooh.
And one of the instances I was on a lesson and I was just parked up on the side. We were going down a hill and I was practicing like clutch control. So I had parked up on the side of this hill. And the next thing you know, there's like a really loud, like, I want to say bang. It was more like a tap, but a scrape, but it was very loud. And a car had come like dashing down the hill and had clipped the windscreen, like the little window thing that sticks out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They'd clipped that just straight. We were parked and we were talking, and next thing we know, we're like, what? This guy just drives off, like just like that. There was like a scratch and like a scrape, the scrape marks on the thing. Like it didn't take it off or anything, but I was like, okay.
Yeah, psychopaths, basically.
The wing mirror, yeah, the wing mirror. And another incident happened with a wing mirror where my boss was driving me home from work, and he drives into another car. I shouldn't laugh about this. But oh my god, I genuinely did not know how to react. But he just drives around this corner to my street, taking me home, and clips this another car's windscreen that was like, it was parked up on the side, so no one was in it. No one saw this. He just drove off like he never saw it, and I'm just there like,
oh my god.
what do I say?
You just ignore it. Yeah, no, absolute
like,
freaks.
That is not my problem. I'm not getting involved. No, I'm not saying anything. He was just like, oh shit. And that was it. That's all he said in response
Must
to that.
have been the wind.
Shit.
Must have been oh my god.
Like, I don't get it.
I genuinely like, you know, I love a car rides, but UK was the only place where I actually hated them because like people just drive like psychopaths there. Like I really don't understand this like pressing on gas thing. Like everyone just can't drive. Like I don't drive myself, but like, you know, I realize that people just can't drive there. I don't think it's normal to like press the gas full on and then like instantly stop. That's what they all do.
I know. No, it is crazy. It's like there's a red light and they'll accelerate to the red light, and I'm like,
yes,
that's not what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, exactly.
You're supposed to like slow down.
Like, putting aside that you guys are weirdos for like driving on the other side instead of like being normal and driving like, you know, on the left like everyone does. Like, you know, like the wheel being on the left and not on the right.
Yes. Actually, I don't know where else in the world. Is it just the UK?
No, it's also like somewhere like in the Asian side. Like I'm not too sure, like Indonesia or like Malaysia, somewhere there. Like they also do that, but like it's just the two of you guys, kind.
Yeah, because I swear everywhere else I go on holiday, it's always the other side. I'm like, why the fuck are we different? Why?
You guys are like trying so hard to be different. Like, oh, we have monarchy. Oh, we're not part of Europe, but like we're in Europe. Oh, we have pounds. We don't have euro. Like, fuck you guys. We're our own island.
We're the pick me country.
Oh, we eat like beans and potatoes. Fuck you guys. We eat beans on toast. And oh yeah, we have for breakfast the sausages and eggs. And you guys have like biscuits and coffee. That's lame. We have tea with milk, man. Oh yeah, and you guys call crisps chips or whatever. Like,
yeah.
I remember my ex like stressing out on this, being like, "It's not chips, it's crisps. We're eating crisps, like fish. Wait, no, fish and chips, like fish and chips and stuff like that. Yeah, not fish and
fish and chips. Yeah. Okay, we do have fries. Fries, that's like thin chips. Okay, chips are chunky. They're thick. Right? That's the difference. Okay, I'm not saying fries does not exist. It does. We do still call certain chips fries, but not all chips are fries. Does that make sense?
I took. Yes, it does make sense. It's just so funny though. I
I
will
always
say though.
have this.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on.
No, I was gonna say though, like at least my ex introduced me to like tea with milk, which is not so bad. Do you
Tea
drink
with milk.
that?
I always have tea with milk.
Yeah,
I
it
do.
was not that bad. It was a
Yeah.
bit odd, but I was like, it's all right.
I really it's the only thing I know. Like that's what I've grown up drinking tea as. I do not have sugar with tea or coffee. I always just have coffee, milk, and hot water.
Mm.
That's it. That's all I have in mind.
Wait, do you
I don't
like
have
peanut
sweetener. I
butter?
don't have sugar. Pardon?
Wait, do you like peanut butter?
No, not
Thank
really.
you, thank you, thank you. Yes,
No.
a peanut butter hater like me. Let's go. Okay, we're actually similar. I swear. Like I see
Yeah,
some
we are.
similarities in here.
We are. When
Everyone
you
is
said
like
that you weren't a
crazy.
picky eater, I was like, oh god, we're gonna butt heads about so much stuff. But no, it's actually
We're
the
actually,
opposite.
yeah, no, like because I would expect it to be like like actual typical. Also, I'm laughing about someone in chat. It's the same part that made me laugh. Peanut butter and jelly is a bomb. It's ass. It's absolute ass. I'm sorry. I don't like.
No. I think about that and I feel sick.
It's
Like,
mid.
I could never even try it. I've never tried it. I don't want to try it. It just sounds like it would make me sick.
Why peanut butter and jelly when you can have butter and jelly? It's far better. Please tell me you like that,
I've
at
never
least.
had a jelly sandwich. I
You
know.
know,
I
no,
know.
no, like, you never had jam?
Never had jelly.
No.
What? Well, I've had. Wait, I've had jelly, but like in jelly shots.
No, 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 no,
What?
no, no, no. Peanut butter jelly is not peanut and jelly. It's peanut butter and jam.
Oh, and jam. Oh.
Yeah, yeah. It's not jelly, but with
I
peanut
know,
butter.
so I thought that it was actually jelly.
No, it's
Wait,
jam. So you had jam before, yeah?
jam. Okay, jam. Yes, I've had jam. I like jam.
Okay, you
I
agree
like
that it's good with butter on the toast, right?
Yeah. So I like jam as long as it's seedless. I hate seeds. No seeds. Seedless jam has to be seedless. I like raspberry jam the most though. I think it's just raspberry,
Plus
like
one.
strawberry and black currant. I think those are like the three I like.
Plus
Anything
one.
else is gross.
I
Anything
agree.
else,
I fully agree with that too. You're you're actually just like me, dude. Okay, what about blueberry though? Like blueberry jam is not that bad either.
I've never tried blueberry jam. I will admit.
Oh.
I've never tried that.
Mm.
So I might like it. I do like blueberry. I do. Not like the fruit, not like the berries themselves. I could never eat berries. Like actually.
Oh, that's something we
I could
may be
not.
off on. I love berries. Why don't you
No,
like them?
I
Is it
don't like
because of the seeds?
strawberries. Yeah, it's the seeds. And I don't like the texture. I hate grapes as well. I despise grapes so much.
Is it because of the seeds?
I think it's the seeds. Yeah.
Well,
It's
I'll
the
be honest with
texture.
you.
It's as well.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, I used to really hate like grapes as well because of the seeds. But then when I was
Yeah.
introduced to like seedless grapes, I was like in love. You should have
I didn't
those.
know you could get seedless.
Yeah, there's seedless grapes, and these are like my salvation. They're like white and plump and crunchy. They're really good.
I'm gonna have to try them.
Yeah, try them.
I used to like certain grape things when they were like cut up, and I'd have a little bit. But
Not with the
like,
seeds.
a whole
Yeah.
grape, I couldn't.
Yeah, it pisses me off to deal with the seeds. I hate that so much. So yeah, I totally get that.
I'm trying to think, because I like when it comes to fruit, I like apples the most. I love apples. I love how crunchy apples are.
What color?
They're great. Red.
Yes, yes,
like
red, red, yes. Because most people like green. I don't like green apples. They're too sour.
Green's so sour.
Yeah, exactly.
It's way
You get
too
me.
sour for me.
Red is so nice and sweet and crunchy.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. It's always the red apples. Red is also my favorite color, so Checks out.
I mean, you can
Um,
see me. It's like I prefer magenta, but I love that red you have too. It's an awesome shade.
oh, thank you. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, it's a type of magenta. I'm pretty sure.
I mean, look, we
The
have
red
kind of the
one.
same color, like your hair and my
We
horns.
do. We do. Actually, we do. Um, but I do like bananas as well. They're the one exception that I will eat sometimes, even though it's like soft and the texture is kind of. I don't like the texture of the banana. I do like banana flavor. So
Yeah, no, me too. I kind of don't eat bananas. I mean, like, yes, I will eat bananas, but like, I don't like, yeah, I will eat a banana, but I would prefer to drink it in a smoothie than to just eat a banana on its own.
right, right. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Banana ice cream is also nice.
Oh, it's very good, yeah. Wait, what ice
Mm.
cream flavor do you get if you ever get ice cream? What's your favorite?
Okay. Well, my favorite is actually a flavor you can't even get in UK
Mm.
that I was introduced to by my family in South
Mm.
America. So, but it's
Mm-hmm.
actually dulce de leche.
Oh, tres de leche.
I think so. Yeah. I know
Wait,
it's got different names depending where you are, but in Spanish it's dulce de leche.
wait, what is it about? Because like, is it the one with like three different colors, or is it the one that like is like milky flavor? Like, how is it?
It's kind of like caramel, but
Oh
it's
yeah.
not.
Oh, okay,
It's
yeah.
different. It's kind of like an off caramel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
That's my
really
favorite.
good.
That and
It's
chocolate.
chocolate. Ugh. I don't like chocolate
I love
ice
chocolate.
cream. I don't like chocolate ice cream. No, it's
No?
so no. I don't like chocolate ice cream.
Do you
I
like chocolate at all? Like
no.
any?
I like normal chocolate, but I don't like chocolate ice cream. It's so
Wow.
mid. I don't know. I would much rather eat white chocolate. I love white chocolate ice cream, for example.
White chocolate's nice. I do. I still prefer milk chocolate over white chocolate, but it's still will still eat white chocolate. It's still good. I
Hmm.
just find it very very sweet, like super sweet.
Oh, I mean, yeah, fair. When it comes to me and like ice cream flavors, I always like my favorite is like cookie flavor or like caramel cookie
Oh
flavor.
yeah.
Or
Yeah.
there's like one that it's called, okay, in Italian we call it zuppa inglese, which literally translated means English soup. But it's not an English soup, it's just the name of the dish. I don't know how it goes like in other languages. Hold on.
How did that even get the name like that?
I don't know why it's called.
Ice cream.
Yeah, but if you look on the internet, zuppa inglese, it's like this cake that it's like reddy, chocolatey. It's really good. Ice cream. Yeah, no, it's yeah, it it's like something that tastes like cookery, like strawberry, like,
Oh.
and then it's like
Oh, I see it.
custardy. It's so
Italian
good.
trifle.
Yeah, it's so good. I love it. It like imagine this, right? It's literally kind of like custard, chocolatey, and like raspberry all at once, and it's really good.
Oh. I like it. I like it. I would absolutely try that. Does the raspberry have seeds in though? It's an important question. Does it have
No,
seeds in?
no, it doesn't have any seeds. It just has like
Good.
chocolate, like topping, like like shredded at the top.
Hell yeah. I would absolutely dig that then. Absolutely. I
Oh,
love raspberry.
layers of sponge cake, custard jam, and cream. Yeah, and imagine that in an ice cream. It's really
Oh.
good. Yeah.
That sounds amazing. I love custard too.
I love custard. I would like just eat that with a spoon.
Same. Warm custard is like a comfort food for me.
Yes, I agree. I agree. Yum, yum, yum. I had like I think it was apple pie and custard in UK. Some dessert like that.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And it was really
Apple
good.
pie is super popular. I don't actually like apple pie, I will admit. I like apples, but I only like the fruit. I don't like apple juice. I don't like apple pies. I don't like anything else to do with apples. I will just have the
Wow.
apple.
Okay, that's
I know.
interesting. That is interesting.
I know. I've been called a freak for it before, and I'm like, I'm sorry. I don't understand. I don't get my own taste buds. Like I just
mean,
know what I like and what I don't like.
I understand, but it's also pretty surprising, yeah. What don't you like about apple juice? Too sweet?
No. I love orange juice. It's the opposite for oranges. See, I won't eat an orange because I don't like the bits inside. But I love orange juice so much. It's my favorite thing to
You're
like
funny.
drink.
Wait, so you don't like the orange juice with the bits?
I'll drink that just because of how much I like the juice. Like,
Wow.
it's not my go-to. I do prefer smooth, but I will still drink it with bits.
I love orange juice with the bits, man. It's my favorite. The bits are the best
I don't
part.
know what it is. I really don't. I don't know.
That's
It's the bits
surprising.
just do something to me. They kind of make me feel like I'm gonna choke.
What?
I don't get it.
Damn. Wow.
No.
We need to actually go over like the list of foods. I'm
Oh yeah,
curious.
yeah. The list.
Yeah. The first food
'Cause-
on this one is blue cheese.
No. I'm sorry. If anything has mold on it, why would you eat that? Why would you? It's moldy cheese,
It's so
and it
good. Blue cheese
stinks.
is so good.
Look, I like cheese, but I just can't deal. Like, I remember I was gonna try it like a while ago, and I was asking like, hey, what's that? What's that on it? And I pointed to like, the part that's where it's actually like mold, and my grandma told me it was mold, and I was like, no, get that away from me.
I think you wouldn't like
Get that
Polish
away
food
from
in
me.
that case.
Why? What is it?
No, because like
What?
if you don't like mold, would you ever imagine eating blood soup, like duck blood soup?
That doesn't sound real. That's a thing?
Yes, or like blood pig soup.
No,
It's so good
no.
though.
Oh,
Man,
no.
I actually don't really like normal cheese, but I really like blue cheese, especially like the moldy bits. Like that's the thing. Like when I eat like blue cheese, I will like specifically scout the mold and eat it. But it's so
I
good.
I just saw the comment being bud eating shaman ritual.
I'm gonna cry.
That Polish food you said sounds like a quest from like World of Warcraft or something for like some kind of blood magic. I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, but listen. Okay, when I say like blood soup, it's not like we pour
Yeah.
blood and we just spoon that up. It's so elaborate that like you don't taste it like the metal or like the blood. Like the way I ended up liking that soup is because I was a kid and they never told me it had blood in it. Like I would just drink the blood soup and it was just like this sweet tasting soup. And I was like, what is this? And I never found out until later on. I found out like all over TikTok, people were like, have you tried these Polish foods? Number one, blood soup with and I'm like, I'd had that before. It's charnina. And when I found out that it actually contains like blood, I was like, what the fuck? But like it's good. If you go past the fact that it's like made out of blood, it's good.
Maybe I would like it because I tried I tried like a kind of sauce. I can't remember. I was in like London and I had like a steak. And like
Yeah.
this, okay, I will admit this place we went to with my family was very posh. But and I had like this steak and it had some kind of like blood marrow, bone marrow. No, sorry, bone marrow.
Yeah, but I love
in it.
bone marrow. Yeah.
Yeah, that was my first time that I tried it. This was just last year. I've never had it before.
Oh.
And I was like, okay, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna be brave. I already, just from the name, I was like, no, there's no way. And I tried it and I was like, this is so good. What the fuck?
Yes.
So I don't know. And maybe I will like it. Maybe I would have to try it. That's all.
There's a lot of foods that are like weird by description, but they're goated. Like all my favorite foods tend to be like part of this class, like the weird food that no one would ever try. For example, one of my favorite foods is literally snails. But like if I tell people I like snails, they're gonna look at me like, But it's
me? Would you say that?
but snails are good. Like, okay. I had them literally in Morocco, like North Africa. They're gonna be like street vendors where you will literally see like a massive, like not bowl, but like I don't know how to explain it, like a massive, huge bucket filled with like snails, but like in their own shell, right? So you're just gonna see all these shells. But you know, in North Africa, they do it like very uniquely. They do this like soup, and it has like so many spices. It's so flavorful. It's genuinely amazing, and I love getting that. They will literally scoop up, and like for $1, you get like a bowl filled with you know, these like snails, and they give you like a toothpick, so you have to like, you know, toothpick each snail out of the shell and just eat it, and then you drink the soup, and it's so good though. My mom couldn't stomach trying it for literally 10 years until she ended up like actually facing her fears and be like trying it, and then she loved it, and now she eats snails too. So like sometimes your biggest enemy is yourself. I swear.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. I do need to try more stuff. I just again the snails thing. I have a thing about eating things from shells. Like I don't have like I've never tried lobster, crab,
Lobster's so
none of the
good.
seafood.
Mussels are so good.
I've never tried it.
Wow. What about oyster? Not even oyster?
Nope, never. No,
What the
never
heck have
tried
you been
oyster.
eating? Just steak? And what have you been eating?
I like chicken nuggies.
Woman. Woman. Chicken nuggets, the Dino nuggets with ketchup or what? Oh,
Okay,
no, you don't like
the
ketchup with
turkey
mayo.
dinosaur nuggets though, they bang, all right? They bang. Fish and chips also, yes.
Fish and chips. It was the middest thing I've ever
Yeah.
tried when I was in the UK, dude. Like
I know,
everyone hypes it up
that's
so
fair.
much, and I eat that and I'm like, what is this? It's just fried fish with fries. Like what?
It is
So hype.
nothing special, but it doesn't have to be. It's perfect the way it is. Okay. I love fish and chips.
But honestly, I love chicken nuggets too. Like I eat them very often, but like okay, surely there's like something else you eat too. You can't just eat chicken nuggets. Not enough
Okay,
nutrition.
No, there's not. There's not. I do eat other stuff. I like noodles and stuff like that.
Hmm.
And I used to have the ready ones, but I've learned how to make them myself. Okay, because I'm a student. I'm a student. Okay, I live off what I can. I live off what I can. Same with rice. Same with rice. I love chicken and rice and stuff like that. I like really simple dishes. Okay, nothing too crazy. I will put a shit ton of like chili on them, like a lot of chili because I really like spice. Which is crazy, I know, but I love spicy food.
You know, I love
spicy food.
spice too as well. But can I say that you kind of have the same diet that my British ex had? Like...
That doesn't surprise me at all.
Like pretty much the same. It wasn't like any crazy of an eater, so it's kind of really funny. It's the instant noodles. They're so mid. I don't know. I don't like instant noodles. They're so bland. Maybe it's because as an Italian we eat like actual elaborate pasta with sauces and everything. You know.
Pasta's so good as well. Pasta is really good as well.
What's your favorite sauce?
I like. Okay, I'm torn between bolognese and carbonara. I think I like carbonara a bit more. I like the creamy. Yeah.
We need to argue about carbonara, because I'm gonna be honest, everywhere else in the world carbonara is not the original recipe. It's like with sour cream. Do you eat it with sour cream?
I have no idea.
Because you said creamy, so is it with eggs or is it?
No, actually it must be with sour cream then. It must be. So yeah, it's not the right recipe.
Yeah, I mean, because here's the thing, for some reason, everywhere in the world carbonara is like seen as sour cream with like bacon. But in Italy, the OG recipe, it's made with the eggs and bacon. Like the sauce is made with like quickly beat it up like eggs and like a very specific type of cheese, pecorino. And pecorino can't really be found anywhere else, to be honest. Like it's mostly in Italy. And it's like this very goaty flavored cheese. So So this is like I'm not like I'm gonna be honest. Like even the older carbonara is good, but the original recipe is the bacon like eggy carbonara, and honestly, it's so good.
I do love eggs, so I would probably actually like that more. I
Yeah,
can
no,
picture
you
me
should
easily
try
liking that more.
OG
But I have
carbonara.
yeah, because I always have eggs. Usually like every other day, I'll have like scrambled eggs. This is a snack.
Mm.
I just love egg.
Do you like pepper?
I do.
Okay, perfect.
Yes.
You're gonna like the OG carbonara most likely because it is genuinely made with like this goaty cheese, eggs, and pepper. That's like the main ingredients, and it's so good. I love the OG carbonara way more than like the everywhere else.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just curious if I actually go to like an Italian, oh my god, Italian restaurant
Yeah.
here. If they would actually do the original recipe like you said, or if they would just do the sour cream one.
They will most likely do the sour cream because like everywhere, very often it's like with the sour cream. Hell, even in some part of it, like some parts of Italy, they all like do the sour cream, but it's not the real one. It's not the real OG. It's not the real OG recipe. Even my parents, for example, like they taught me the sour cream recipe. They don't like the egg version, and I'm like, but so yeah. But
Wow.
it is pretty funny, huh?
Well, the more you know. Damn. I learned something today.
Mm-hmm.
I learned a lot of things today, actually.
So I assume you like lasagna too? No one can hate lasagna.
I do like lasagna.
Yeah, like I don't think lasagna can be hated on. Like I don't think I've ever met anyone who doesn't like lasagna.
I know, it's so good. And I don't even know why it's so good. It's just amazing.
Everyone is like a Garfield at heart.
Yeah. That's me. That's me. I've had the lasagna that's also made with squash, I think, as well.
What is squash?
Like it's but like butternut squash. It's supposed to be like just a bit healthier for you, because
what is squash? I don't know what it is.
Really? I think
Yeah,
it's like a vegetable. I don't know what you. I think it's just something that you mix in with the like the sauce,
squash.
so that you're not having as much of the beef in it. It's just
what?
like
What?
yeah, butternut squash. You can Google it.
A type of pumpkin. What? Well, interesting. Yeah, no. I think in Italy it's either like normal lasagna or like it's lasagna with spinach and ricotta. That's the two we have. Hmm. So, yeah, I don't think I ever had squash before.
Wow. Well, I mean, I don't really eat squash outside of just the alternative lasagna you can get. Because I know when you have like vegetarian lasagna and stuff, that's what they use instead of the beef. So
I see. Huh.
I don't know.
You want to continue like the list up, by the way?
Oh yeah. Wait, where did we get to? Was it?
It's just the first one.
Oh god. Okay, so next, canned tuna. Nope. I don't like tuna.
How can you not like tuna?
I don't like tuna. It's stinky.
What? What kind of tuna have you been eating? Tuna is just tuna. What?
Well,
Tuna is so good.
I don't know.
Not even tuna with mayo.
I might be tempted. I do like mayo, but I don't know. It doesn't call to me. It doesn't call to me.
I see where the pickiness is coming in now. Not liking tuna. Criminal. Criminal.
Yeah, the only fish I like is usually like, I don't know, like I'll have fish fingers and I'll have the fish from...
Fish fingers are disgusting. What do you mean?
No, I like them.
They're so It's like the versatile equivalent of fish. It's disgusting. It's like omega processed, man. They even put like a scat or piss in it or something. I don't know. It's so bad. Well, they don't. I'm just exaggerating.
I haven't had it for a while. I will say. It's just, that's the one I was having before. Now, I don't really have fish fingers too much. I usually have like haddock.
Uh-huh.
Or cod. Those two. Those are the two fish I have. Like actually, like a fillet, not just fingers.
Yeah, no, I don't know. The fillet, like, I love fish, but like, fish fingers, I always hated it so much. Mainly because I guess it was because I also grew up with it being served in school. Every single food that I had in school, like lunch, ended up becoming like my trauma food and like avoiding it like the plague. For example, like, absolutely hate polenta, which is a very common dish in Italy here. Polenta tastes like, I don't know, so bland. Yeah, polenta. You don't know what polenta is?
No, I've never heard of polenta.
I don't even know how to describe it. Polenta is just, it's just like this white grainy stuff together. I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I don't know how to explain it. Guys, how would you describe polenta if, like, for those who had it? I genuinely don't know. It's just it's something. Yeah. You can Google it. You can Google it. Polenta.
Polenta. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll have a little.
It looks like mashed potatoes, but it doesn't taste like mashed potatoes. I can tell you that much.
Polenta.
I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What? That genuinely
Bland,
looks like
mushy corn flakes. I guess that's a way to put it. Yeah.
That's just that's just mushed fish. Ew.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not it. But I don't know. In my case, I really like canned tuna. I feel like canned tuna is everyone's best friend, especially like bodybuilders, because it has so much protein in such like a tiny little can. It's goated.
Right.
Mm.
I see.
I think you'd
Quite high
be
in like salt though. Isn't it
no,
quite salty?
no. What?
No?
You can even have natural
Where did I hear that
tuna.
from?
Where have you heard that from? There's like most people
don't
eat
know.
like natural canned tuna. I would argue.
Yeah.
It doesn't have that much sodium. Did I not pronounce plague?
Plague.
Plague. I hate this word so much.
Yeah.
Plague. I always say the plague. Frick.
Plague? Oh,
I say. Oh, I keep saying the plague.
Plague.
I don't know. I just can't. Like, I've been told so many times it's plague, and I just can't. Like, it sounds ugly.
It is plague. It is.
Just say plague.
Plague. That hurts so
Man.
Okay, yeah.
Like, you say Prague, like like, you write Prague where you say Prague.
Yeah,
and you say
that's
plague, not plague. Wow. Wow. Okay, we can go for the next food. Okay, surely you like chicken. Like, you like chicken nuggets.
Oh yeah. Chicken. Yeah, I like chicken. Every kind of chicken.
I don't like breast that much though. It's bland. No.
Oh. I usually just have like plain ass chicken breast and I'll cut it up to have with like salad or something.
Wait, do you like chicken hearts?
No.
I do.
No. I've never even tried that, but no. Oh god. No.
Chicken hearts are really good. Okay, what about like chicken liver? I don't like chicken liver, but usually at supermarkets they will serve like chicken liver with chicken hearts together that you can cook.
I don't think I've ever had chicken liver before, so I can't say.
Well, if you like the metally taste, then you might like that.
Oh, no. If I can taste the metal in it, I don't know. It just makes me cringe. It gives me like goosebumps. I don't know. I don't like it.
I really like chicken hearts. I don't know, they're like this chewy, flavorful type of meat.
See, I have fed chicken hearts before to cats. And that's like it looks so gross. I don't know. I didn't even know you could eat it. I thought it was just like a pet food.
You could technically eat anything, any part of an animal. It just depends how open-minded you are.
No, that's true. I suppose.
Like, you can eat anything of an animal. That is, like, a lot of people eat, like, for example, in North Africa, like, a lot of people eat, like, for example, lamb brain. Would you ever try that? Okay, by your reaction, you wouldn't.
No.
I can describe it to you how it tasted. Like, I would say I'm not sure about all the animals, but when I tried lamb brain, it was exactly like eating egg whites. It's just exactly like egg
Really?
whites. Yeah.
Oh, that's not what I was expecting.
Yeah,
Well,
it
well, according to that, I would probably like it. I still would probably never ever try it.
I mean, I'll be honest, even though it tasted like egg whites, I couldn't stomach myself to continue eating the brain. No, I'd much rather just eat another part.
I see. No, that's fair. I really like lamb. Lamb is nice.
I love lamb. It's so flavorful.
Yeah.
Wait, what
Yeah.
about, have you had cow tongue? Please tell me. No, you haven't probably.
No, I've tried it.
Oh?
No, I didn't like it.
What? Cow tongue is also really good. It's like, I don't know, I like the texture. It's like chewy, flavorful. I love it.
Yeah, I don't know. I did try it, but I think it was just in my mind the whole time that this is like
A tongue. Wow. Man.
yeah.
Mm, coffee.
Well,
Coffee.
hmm?
No, I was reading like the list, like coffee. What do you think of coffee?
Coffee. Oh, absolutely. I love coffee. Every
Even
day.
bitter?
Yeah.
I hate
Yeah.
coffee. Like, I can only drink coffee with like milk or like coffee and ice cream, like not on its own, like Americano or like normal coffee. No,
Yeah.
way too bitter for me.
I like it. I like it. I don't know. I'm just I'm obsessed with coffee. I will have
Oh,
coffee. I'll
damn.
have at least like 4 cups a day.
I don't know. I can't
I have a bit of a
stomach the
caffeine addiction.
bitterness, man. Me,
I love coffee. I
fair
actually
enough.
tried once. They actually discontinued this, but you could get coconut coffee.
Ooh.
Um, and it was really good. It was really good, but they discontinued it.
You know what we had in Italy that had coconut and it's discontinued now? In Italy, okay, imagine Cheetos, right? In
Yeah.
Italy, we had coconut lime flavored Cheetos.
What? Like the
Yes.
crisps, like Cheetos, the crisps.
Yes. Imagine like it's not exactly Cheetos, but it's very similar to that. But imagine it with like coconut and lime. It was fucking delicious. I love that so much, and it's discontinued.
Oh my
That's weird.
god.
No, it's a really like trust me, it was like a very interesting flavor. It's really good. It was like
No,
a
that
limited
sounds like
edition.
amazing. I've had like
Yeah.
lime crisps before, and they honestly were pretty good. So I would have loved to try that.
We
Wow.
even have like it tasted like exactly like Muller. There's also a yogurt that is like that. It is called the Bora Bora, and it's literally coconut lime, and
Oh.
that's like good as well.
Oh.
It tasted very similar to that chip version. Super good.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know if they
Oh
still
yeah.
serve that, but yeah, I really miss those chips every day. The same company also made chocolate like chips, crisps as well. Like imagine
Chocolate
Cheetos, but
chips.
like yeah, like imagine Cheetos, but like covered in chocolate. They also made that, and it was also really good. Discontinued, of course.
Oh. Wow. I would love to try that too. I'm such a chocoholic. Oh my gosh.
Chocoholic.
Chocoholic. Yeah.
Both are good. Both are good. Oh,
Okay, next is cooked fish, which we already
yeah,
spoke about.
yeah.
So,
Crab. I
um,
love crab. You
I've
didn't have
never.
it. Yeah.
No.
Crab, I had it both
No.
raw and cooked.
Really? You can eat it raw?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's very famous in Korea, for example, to eat like raw crab.
I
Marinated
didn't know
crab is
that.
what they call it. They marinate it in a special like gochujang sauce. I don't know what it's called, but like it's basically like a red paste, and I think
Yeah.
like other stuff and green onion, and they just let it marinate for like a day or two. So then the next
Yeah.
day, this crab has absorbed all the sauces, like all the sauce, and it's like this
Oh.
very flavorful gummy meat. It's really good. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But honestly, I prefer
Wow.
like crab cooked. I fucking love crab. Super good.
Really?
It's like a very sweet type of meat. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
It's hard to like explain how they taste like, but it's just good. Same with lobster.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see. I see. I've always been interested to actually try that because I will be honest with you now as well. I've never had shrimp. I've never had shawarma, but I like the prawn cocktail like crisps you can get. So I feel like I would like it, but I've never tried it. I don't know. I've never like.
Woman, since you're a VTuber, it's time for you to do some like hand cam tasting stream of like just buying everything you never tried. Just like today we're trying shrimp, sushi, and just like honestly content right there.
Banger stream. Yeah.
Yeah. Because all of these are relatively easy to purchase at a market, so it's really impressive that like you never tried those.
Yeah. No. I don't know. I don't even know how I would like cook anything like that though. Like I would have to look it up.
Can you cook? Do you know how to cook?
I do. Okay, I do know how to cook, but only the things that I know. Like I like spag bol is something I can do, like chicken linguine, things like that. And yeah, I do know how to cook.
It's kind of funny coming from someone who eats chicken nuggets, so you probably just put the nuggets on a pan and just roll them over.
Yeah, when I have chicken nuggets, yeah, that's all I do. That is all I do. But I have cooked, like cooked. But
I'm even lazier, so prompts to you, because like I just take these and put them in an air fryer and call it a day.
I want to try an air fryer. I don't have one.
It's so handy.
Really,
it's literally a lifesaver. You can put anything in an air fryer. It makes everything crunchy. Like you don't need a toaster. You need an air fryer. You don't need a pan. You don't need a stove. You don't need an oven. You need an air fryer.
Yeah.
Anything can be made in an air fryer. It's a lifesaver.
Okay.
Yeah. That is. I'm like #1 air fryer fan.
Oh boy. I guess that's a future stream.
Like the food testing?
Yeah.
Keep that in mind. You're gonna try shrimp.
There's so many that I haven't tried, so you know.
I will be there. If you ever do, I will be there. Just let me know. Be like, yo, I bought fish, I bought salmon, I got everything ready. I will be there.
I'll let you know. Because, yeah, I remember, Scorp, I saw you say this in chat, but no, I've never tried salmon either. That's another thing I want to try. I do want to try salmon, because I've heard it's really good. But
salmon has like this huge variety of flavors. Like it's the same fish, but depending on how it is made, it tastes completely different. Raw salmon tastes different. Cooked salmon tastes different. Smoked salmon tastes different. But all of them taste amazing to me. So,
Okay.
But honestly, like the best way to describe raw salmon is it tastes like nothing and just like this interesting consistency. It's like it melts in your mouth. I don't know. I love not coconut. I love salmon, raw salmon with soy sauce. 10 out of 10.
Right. Which kind of salmon would you say I should try? Like first, at least, to see if I like it.
Well, that's a very interesting question because like I don't know. Because you could go with the raw and then cooked, or like cooked then raw, or like start with smoked. Really depends what you feel inspired with.
Okay.
Wait, do you like avocado?
I think so. I think so because I tried it for the first time last year, again when I was in America, and I had we went to like, oh, what was it? I think it was tacos.
What have your parents fed you the entire life? What have they fed you?
Chicken nuggies.
Chicken nuggies, maxing. I see.
Like I was awful as a child, okay? My parents always tell me how bad I was when it comes to eating. Like I was so much worse. I am genuinely so much better than I was like a few years ago.
That's good though. That's good.
So much better. I'm improving.
I'm proud of you.
I'm improving. Thank you. I've only recently tried curry. I say recently, it was like 2 years ago.
I don't like curry.
No?
No, I don't like curry. It's like
that surprises me.
The only curry I like is like with coconut, like coconut curry. That's good.
Korma curry, yes, korma curry is so good. It's the one with coconut.
Exactly.
Really
anything else, I don't really like.
Yeah, but I do also like the spicier curries too, like madras and things like that.
There is specific spices that I don't like. For example, I absolutely hate cumin. It's called cumin. It's a
Yeah,
goofy name.
yeah.
I hate cumin. I hate like curry, and I hate also like curcuma. I don't like these three spices in particular.
Okay, I see. So can you just identify them, like if a dish is used like cumin or
Yeah.
something?
Yes, I can absolutely identify it. Yes.
I see. I see. Cumin. Who calls the spice cumin? No.
Yeah, you got some cumin. uh Yeah, no, like both cumin cumin has I can't. It like this spice is super strong. Okay, I have a reason as to why I don't like it. It's actually related to quote unquote trauma. But okay, so basically, since my like father is like North African, when I was young and I was like sick, this motherfucker would take 2 spoons of cumin and put them in water and make me like force me to make me drink the entire thing. So now when I eat yeah, apparently it's like a home remedy. So now if I ever eat food and I immediately taste that spice, I absolutely hate it. Yeah, no.
Oh my god.
Yep.
That's crazy. Just cumin and water.
Yeah, I actually don't know if it's like I don't know. There's like many spices that it's like curcuma, turmeric, cumin, like all of these. I don't really like them. But yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that's
just
some voodoo magic. What the?
the voodoo. I mean, it kind of was voodoo magic if you look at it that way. It's funny.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh my
boy.
god.
Next foods are
What's next?
ketchup and mayo. Okay, you said you like mayo but not ketchup.
I do. Yes, I like mayo. I don't like ketchup.
How would you
My
feel
favorite
if
kind of
I
mayo
told
is like
you?
the Perry. Hmm?
Oh, how would you feel if I told you that I like to eat pizza with ketchup and mayo?
Oh. Oh no! Why? What kind of pizza though? Wait, is it just plain pizza?
No, it's
What?
I have a specific combo that I order every single time.
What's
Tuna,
the combo?
shrimp, ketchup, and mayo, and onion.
Tuna on pizza?
Yes, what do you mean? Tuna on pizza is normal.
No.
What do you mean no? You're not Italian.
The pineapple on pizza is bad enough. I can't.
Man,
No.
it's good.
I
I
could
mean,
never. I could never.
I can't blame you for it, but it's
Like I
funny.
like the garlic mayo that you get with pizza sometimes.
I love
That's really
garlic
nice.
mayo.
Yes. Do you like garlic bread?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yum. I love no. I had to like suddenly lower down my volume because like my mom knocked hard on my wall to be like, shut the fuck up. It's 9:30. I need to sleep. So now we need to be a bit quieter. But
No,
yes,
that's okay. That's okay. I get that.
I absolutely love that. But in Italy, we have like a pizza called frutti di mare, which literally translated means
Oh.
fruits of the sea, and it's literally a pizza with just like fruits of the sea. So you have like tuna, shrimp, mussels on top. Maybe that's like a pizza you could like eat to like get an entry on like the fish, I guess.
Maybe. I
I,
I've never heard of fish on pizza before. Like genuinely.
yeah, because like all of you
I
guys
didn't know
just
that's a thing. I didn't know that's what
everyone
could
else
happen.
in like in the world just eats pepperoni pizza, but like in Italy, it's
Pepperoni's
like
so good.
we have everything on pizza, like except chicken. Like I don't know, you guys put weird ass toppings.
Okay, I actually don't like chicken on pizza. I will say. I don't
Yeah,
like
no,
chicken on pizza.
it's mid.
It's weird. I don't know.
It
It feels wrong.
it,
I
it
do
does.
like chorizo. I like chorizo on pizza.
For example, in Italy, one pizza that is famous, I don't know why, it's called the American pizza, pizza americana, and it's versatile and fries. And a lot of people like that. Yeah. But you never hear about
That's
that outside of Italy. Like everywhere
yeah.
I've been, it's either like cheese pizza or like pepperoni pizza. But in Italy, we don't have pepperoni pizza. Like you guys came up with weird ass toppings. Like chicken on pizza is not a thing here. Pineapple is not a thing here. Like I don't know.
See, I love pepperoni. Like I think it's great. I'm really surprised. I thought pepperoni like originated from Italy?
No. We don't even have this thing like pepper. Like we have salami. Salami taste is completely different from pepperoni. A fun fact.
Oh, maybe I was mixing them up.
But like when I was younger on the internet and everyone kept saying that they love pepperoni pizza, I was really confused
Yeah.
because in Italy, pepperoni, not like pepperone, not like
Yeah.
we have a term. Pepperoni means pepper in Italy. So when everyone was like
Oh.
saying like, "Oh, I love pepperoni pizza," I always thought they liked the pizza with like paprika, like pepper, like the vegetable. And I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Yeah,
why
the
does everyone
vegetable.
like that? It's ass.
Yeah, I don't like having that on pizza. No. I still
Yes.
like jalapenos.
Same with like pasta alfredo as well. Like it's not a thing in Italy. But then I recently spoke to someone and I asked them what it is, and it's apparently just sour
Yeah.
cream. So like in Italy we just call them like pasta con panna.
Oh.
Like just pasta with sour cream. I don't know what the fuck who named it Alfredo, bro.
I don't
imagine
know.
imagine like tomato pasta, someone names it like
Yeah.
Jeffrey pasta. like, you know. Oh
Yeah,
yeah, I
yeah.
love Jeffrey
No,
pasta.
that's so weird. I've heard of pasta alfredo, but I've never had it before.
yeah, no.
Like just sour cream and pasta? That
Yeah.
seems kind of weird. I don't know.
Yeah, that's
Maybe I
that's
haven't
what
had
they
it.
like. Oh yeah, another one is also we in Italy we eat like pizza with kebab on top, and it's really good.
With what? Kebab?
Kebab.
Kebab?
Uh huh.
Like
You
the,
had
the
that?
like the meat that you have
Yeah,
in kebabs?
yeah.
I do like the meat. So I probably would like that.
It's a really good pizza. It's like pizza with kebab and like pink,
Mm.
like I mean not pink, sorry, white sauce. It's pretty good, and sometimes
Okay.
onion as well or salad. Very good, very good. Nice
I
pizza.
actually tried kebab for the first time last year, which is kind of crazy because of how popular it is.
Girl tried everything last year. She just started existing
I'm
last
I'm
year.
I'm coming out of my shell. Okay, I'm coming out of my
Uh,
healthy eater shell. I'm trying to be more adventurous, so I tried a kebab.
But that's so cute though. You had like your experiences like last year. Adorable.
Yeah, yeah. I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
Oh yeah, what about
What's
mustard?
mustard? Okay, I do like mustard, but I only like it on like I don't even know how you would eat mustard. I have only seen it on like burgers and hot dogs. Like where else would you have it? Like or is it just
Anything.
on those?
It's kind of just like ketchup and mayo, but instead it's like mustard.
Mm.
For example, one thing that I really love making is honey mustard chicken with broccoli. It's like this
Oh,
tangy, sweet, and it's really good.
I think I've had honey mustard before. I think I've had honey mustard chicken wings before,
Honey
and
mustard
those
is
were
so
good.
goated.
But I do like mustard on like burgers and hot dogs and stuff that I've had in the past. I did like it then. So I think I do like mustard. I want to say I like mustard. I just don't have it super often because I don't
Hmm.
eat that food super often.
Yeah, I get that. I'm like not too big on mustard. Like I genuinely only like honey mustard. But like I don't mind it in burgers, for example, because it's like so
Yeah.
like small and it's like mixed with ketchup most of the time, so it's like pretty goated.
Yeah, yeah, it is
Wait,
mixed. That is
wait, wait,
true.
wait. I need to ask you as a picky eater, right?
Yeah.
When you eat like the McDonald's burgers, are you like the type of person who takes out the pickle?
Yes.
Oh my goodness,
I don't like pickles.
no.
I don't.
I
I
knew
don't
it. I
know.
could smell it from here. I smelled it that
They
you're the
taste
person to take it
slimy.
out.
Like I don't even know what they taste like. It's just slime to me. Like hard
It's
slime.
crunchy. It's crunchy. What do you
Crunchy
mean
slime.
slimy?
Yeah, but it's crunchy and also slimy. But no, they shouldn't work together. Why did they why?
As a Polish user, I fucking love pickles. Like here we have, I think we have like pickles with everything. We call them like, oh fuck, I forgot. Uh, ogórki. Tak. We call them ogórki. Funny name.
Ogórki.
Ogórki. Yeah, and we just have it with
Ogórki.
everything, literally. In salads, in with chicken, with anything.
Wow. Wow.
So it's so fun.
I don't know.
It's so funny how I expected you to take the pickle.
Yeah. You just knew. You
I
you
just
didn't even have
knew.
to ask. You just sensed it.
I envision the
Just
type of
instant.
picky person you are. I envision it. Okay, sure you like
No.
Nutella spread.
Nutella, yeah, I do.
Of
I feel like
course.
it's hard not to. I know it's kind of like peanut butter, but it's not. It's got a
Mm.
bit of like chocolatey taste too. I really like it. I do really like it.
Yeah, it's
It's
special. It's
super
like
overwhelming.
hazelnutty. The worst part though is when you have I don't maybe it never happened to you, but I used to have like Nutella in the counter for like a year or so, and after you hold it for so long, it starts to like separate, and you get like this layer on top, super
Yeah.
oily. Ugh.
Yeah, that's really oily. Yeah, yeah. I know exactly what you mean. It's I don't know. It's weird.
Yes, it is. Wow, oysters. You never had oysters. I
Nope.
think I asked you before.
Never had oysters. Nope.
I'm
Never.
not gonna lie. I tried so hard to like oysters, and I just can't.
No.
Because oysters
What do
taste
they taste
super
like to you?
fishy. Super fishy. Super
Mm.
sea salty. I don't like oysters. I don't know people who are like, ooh, I love oysters. I could eat 40 of them. Like, how? I don't know.
Oh,
I
you
love fish,
sweet.
but I just can't. I can't.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Hi,
I don't know.
Vampy.
Oysters. Oysters. Mm. Also, hi, Vampy.
you, I mean, it's
It's
fair.
just things in shells. I don't know. Things in shells scare me.
And poor, they're hiding from you and you're scared of them. How?
I know.
Peanut
Because I
butter?
can't
We
give them
already
the
spoke.
sniff test.
Hmm.
Which one? Wait.
No, because I was looking at the list. So there's like, no. Peanut butter we already spoke about, and then there's ranch dressing.
Yeah.
What do you think of ranch?
Ranch? I
Ranch
think I like
dressing.
ranch.
Ranch is like
I
okay for me, nothing too crazy.
yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've had it a few times before, but I didn't think it was anything crazy.
Oh, there's shrimp and escargot, which we also spoke about. We actually went through the list without going through the
Yeah.
list.
I know. we have. We
both
have.
both good. A 10 out of 10. Sourdough
Mm-mm.
bread. How is sourdough bread?
Sourdough. I don't think I've ever had sourdough bread.
I don't think I have. Wait, a sourdough. Is it the Christmas? No, that's gingerbread. Wait, no, sourdough bread is literally normal bread.
I don't. Are you sure?
Yeah, I just looked it up. It's just normal bread.
Oh.
What? Why the fuck are
What?
they calling it sourdough? Just call it bread, man.
Why is it not just bread?
Yeah.
Bread is bread. What are they talking about?
Yeah, bread's alright. I mean, actually, bread like just goes well with everything. There's not a single thing bread doesn't get along with. So it's a 10 out of 10 for me.
I will admit I don't like toast. I don't usually have toast. I know. I used to, but I just kind of went off it. I don't know why. I think it was just I don't know. And then I try and avoid bread because I know it's not like the best for you.
Yeah,
You know?
no, but here's the thing, like a lot of people say avoid bread and whatnot, but like here's the thing,
Yeah.
Italy is like one of the countries with like the most longevity, like a lot of people living long, and our entire diet is based off carbs. Like pizza is super carb, super high calorie,
That's a good point.
bread and stuff, but like we live the longest, so it's kind of making me doubt like if carbs are as bad as people like put them to be, because like Italy lives long and it's it's just carbs.
True. That's a good point. That's a good point.
I think there's something they're hiding from us.
Maybe it's just UK bread, you know?
Could be, definitely.
British bread.
Ooh, what's next? Soy sauce. You didn't have soy sauce.
Mm. No, I think I've used soy sauce to cook before.
Soy sauce is
I'm trying to
good.
think.
I love soy sauce.
Yeah. Mm. Yeah. I like it like mixed in like cooking.
Hmm.
If it's in like a dish. And you're
Sometimes
just
I could
enjoying
lick
it.
it, even like just soy sauce on its
Yeah, no,
own.
I
I
don't think
love
I could do
it.
that.
I
I
like
think
soy sauce.
I think that's a bit too much for me.
The only problem is that it's really high in sodium,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
it's
That's
goated.
true.
What? Oh, of course we have tea and tea as well.
And vinegar. Vinegar's great. Okay, I have to say it. I'm British. Vinegar is great. I will have
I
vinegar.
feel like vinegar is everywhere in the UK. Like I remember seeing like lots of women consuming it like with like vinegar crisps on the train, and like I could smell it from far away, the
Yeah.
vinegar in the air, and
Yeah,
it's
salt
like
and vinegar crisps are nice. I do like them.
eh.
I have to be in the mood, but I do like them.
They're like I don't know, like when I eat them, I do like the same face expression I would if I were to eat a lemon, like you know, kind
Same,
of.
same. It does have a very strong taste, but
It's like
I don't know what it
soury.
is. I just yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
I don't know what it is. I still like it.
Carrots.
Carrots. Hmm. Okay. So I've always eaten carrots, like ever since I was young,
Hmm.
but I would like eat them holding my nose.
What?
I don't like the way carrots taste. I don't know what it is. It's like the aftertaste almost, or like I don't know what it is. I like the texture of carrots. I do. And I really want to like them because they are good for you, but I can't handle the taste of them. It makes me gag sometimes, like actually, if I taste them.
I really hate cooked carrots. They are so mushy, but I really like
Yeah.
raw. Like I like raw carrots.
I've never tried raw carrots, so maybe I would prefer that. I'm not sure.
I'm impressed
Because I've
at the
always had
amount
raw
of things you've never had. Wow, it is impressive. You never had
Yeah.
raw carrot. I feel like it's like the thing a lot of people like to snack on.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I think it's because of how much I didn't like cooked carrot. I just assumed that I wouldn't like regular raw carrot.
Yeah, you should try it. It's nice because it's super crunchy and sweet.
Would you have it with like a sauce or something?
If you
Like just dip it
want,
in
you
anything?
can dip it in ranch, for example. I like to just have carrots on its own. It's pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe another one for me to try, you know.
Hmm. Another one to add to the stream hand cam. Just put a put some like carrots on the desk as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cucumber.
Cucumber.
Cucumba.
Hmm. Cucumber. See, I would eat cucumber like as it is, like just like sliced cucumber or something. That's fine. But I don't like it with anything. Like I don't like it in salad or anything like that. I can have it by itself and that's it.
Huh.
Yeah,
I mean,
I don't know.
oops. I don't know if you saw my hand disappear for a second. I didn't mean to do that. I wanted
I
to do
did
this.
just catch that. Yeah.
Sorry, I became an amputee for a second.
It's okay.
But
You know.
yeah, no, in my case I really like cucumber. It's nice with tuna, for example, and like or
Mhm.
like Philadelphia cream. It's very nice.
Right.
And you know that pickles are basically marinated cucumber, right?
No? No,
Oh,
I had no idea. Really? Oh my god.
yes. Pickles are literally just like marinated cucumber and like this liquid.
My mind is blown. No
You're gonna
way.
For some reason I had a
I mean, that
feeling you
checks
wouldn't
out
know.
though.
Cause you said,
That
I like
checks out because
cucumber.
yeah, I like cucumber by itself, but I don't like it with anything like in salad. But then same with pickles, I don't like it. Usually have pickles with something, and I don't like it when it's with something. So yeah, I don't know. I don't.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Surprising. But yeah, now you know. I don't know. I really like both cucumber and pickle. Yeah, pickles are literally pickled. Pickles are pickled cucumber.
Pickles are pickled.
Yeah. Oh god. Yes. Ooh. Eggs. I love eggs. Number one egg
I
fan.
love eggs. Yep, eggs are great.
Poached. Like. Wait. Are you fine with like eating what is it called? The yolk liquid? Like uh,
Mm,
like when you. I can't fucking speak. It's called like bull eye, I think, the way you cook
I
it.
don't.
You know, like okay, basically you just crack an egg in the pan and you leave it there. You don't like scramble or anything, and you just like end up
Oh,
leaving
like
the
a Like
runny
a sunny
yolk.
side up kind of egg? Like a,
Yeah.
just a regular. Yeah,
For-
yeah.
For
okay,
example, one thing that my British ex used to do, which was like a crime to me, is that he would like, crack an egg, leave it there for a bit, and then like flip it. That made me upset because the yolk, it's nice when it's runny.
Yeah, you're not supposed to flip it. I don't
He-
like flipping it anyway. I just like it as it is. Like when you crack it and you just leave it to cook. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of like I behave slightly almost autistic when I eat like this runny yolk egg because like the way I'm gonna eat it is like let's say it's on a toaster, I will eat all around it like all the white and then leave this perfect bite of like yolk because if the yolk breaks, I'm gonna be upset. So I just need the
Yeah.
entire explosion in my mouth, or else if it's on the plate, I'm gonna be sad. So.
I do not eat it like that. I'm like the opposite. I usually like try and divide it so there's a bit of yolk with every piece, you know?
Hmm. Yeah, no, I hate that. If it explodes preemptively, I'm gonna be upset because then it's like all over their plate, and it's like, ugh, I just want to have the entire bite of yolk. I love yolk so much. The worst part though is that it's like I have GERD, and it's with GERD, anything acidic or fatty is not like does not do too well for you. You're gonna end up like clearing your throat a lot, and yolk is very fatty. So many times after I eat a yolk, I'm always gonna end up like like every 2 seconds.
Yeah.
But it's good.
I get really coffee after I have like anything cold, like super cold, like ice cream or something. I start just coughing.
Oh.
I don't know why.
I mean, same here, but when it comes to GERD, it's like rather than coughing, it's more like clearing your throat because, like, otherwise you're gonna speak like this, and you need to clear your throat. So yeah, because it gets like so slimy. I don't know.
Yeah, like a slimy. I see.
Yeah. Cabbage.
What's cabbage?
I love cabbage.
I think I do.
I think you would love it if you had like cabbage with meat and rice and tomato sauce. That's like my favorite dish.
Maybe not tomato sauce. Maybe. I don't know. Cabbage. Oh yeah, I like cabbage. I do like cabbage. Yes.
Cabbage is like not really a salad. It's like this own veggie that is like sweet. Also, people keep complaining that you're quiet.
Am I still quiet? Bit of mic sound for me.
Like, I've put you on max. Guys, I
Huh?
can't do anything on my end. She's on the maxi maximus. Wait, there's a buzzing noise. What? How
There's
is
a
it buzzing?
noise.
Huh? I don't hear it. Am I tweaking?
Oh.
Is it on my end?
Oh. Yeah, on my... Hold on.
I don't hear
to
the
show
buzzing
what
noise
it's
though,
on.
so that's so
Is
weird.
it on my stream? Is it on mine?
And my stream is clear for what the fuck? So why? Well, what?
It might be Discord's thing.
Hold on, I don't know. Like, maybe I don't know what I'm supposed to do though. Like, why is there buzzing?
Yeah, that's weird.
Hold on. I don't know. I tried to leave and rejoin. Would that help? Huh. Only
Yeah,
Valley
maybe I could
stream.
leave and rejoin.
I don't. It's fine. It only bothers Davy.
No.
Nah, I honestly, I don't know. Now fixed. Oh, okay, perfect. It's fixed.
Oh, okay.
Thank you for bringing that
Okay.
up. But,
Yeah. It might have been a Discord thing.
yeah, because I just left and joined. That's all I did. But yeah, I guess back to us. Also, are you playing any music on your stream? Because like I just realized I don't have anything playing in the background. It's kind of like complete silence.
No, I have my background music muted right now.
Me too. Okay, nice. We're just no. I mean, I was just asking out of curiosity.
Oh.
Yeah, we can just be in silence yapping. It doesn't matter. We're just yapping. We're covering the silence.
Yap.
Yeah. And I think my like chat has like gone insane with the amount of times they heard the BGM. So they're like actually enjoying the silence right now.
No, I get that.
I love asparagus.
Asparagus.
Yes.
I don't think I've never had asparagus.
I can tell you something. The time you're gonna have it, be ready for your piss to stink.
What?
Yes.
What?
I I don't know why
That's so
asparagus.
out of nowhere. Oh yeah, if
No,
you
no,
eat
no.
this, by the way, your piss gonna be stinky.
Yes,
Does it
but
really do that?
yes, asparagus makes your piss stinky. I don't know why. This is just asparagus being
Okay,
asparagus.
okay. Question: does it make your piss smell like more pissy, or does it just make it smell like asparagus?
No, it smells like more
That makes
pissy.
sense.
It's just
More
stinky
pissy.
piss.
Okay.
It's just stinky piss. It's not, it doesn't smell like asparagus. It's just literally piss, but piss. Like the type of sometimes almost the same. Like you would smell it in a public toilet. I don't know. It's just strong
Yeah.
piss smell.
Yeah. I see. I see.
But
So
asparagus, it's
random.
really good. It's like it also depends how you cook it. Like it can either be crunchy or it can be like mushy. But I definitely love the crunchy movements. Like it's good. It's good.
Okay.
I think you would like
Okay.
it.
I should try it. I'll probably like it if it's crunchy.
It goes nice with salmon, in my opinion.
Oh boy.
Oh, beef. Okay, surely you like beef. No, you can't
I
hate
like
beef.
beef. I do. I like beef. I like beef a lot.
What about turkey and pork? Also?
Turkey and pork, yeah. I like
Yeah.
those too. I mean,
Fair
I
enough,
love
same.
my my turkey dinosaurs. My turkey dinosaur nuggies.
What?
They're the best. Okay.
I thought they were
Have you
only
never had
chicken. No.
They're so great. They're just
Man,
little turkey dinosaurs.
the more you know. That's funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
Liver. Yeah, no, I don't like liver. Liver, it tastes like very
No.
bloody. A lot of people like liver, but I really hate it.
No, I don't think I will. For one, I've never tried liver, but I
Hmm.
really do not think I will like it.
You won't like it. If I know if I know you how you are, I don't think you will. I mean, if I don't like it, it would be
Yeah,
very odd
that's
if you
true.
did.
If you don't like it, yeah, yeah.
Brussels sprouts. I love Brussels sprouts. It's like a downgraded version of like cabbage and broccoli. I don't know. That's how it tastes to me. Like a mix of these two.
I have never had Brussels sprouts. They're very okay, and I do. I'd say I do. It's my family. Whenever we have Christmas dinner, there's always Brussels sprouts, but I never try them because it's literally only one of my family likes it. It's my auntie likes the Brussels sprouts, and that's it. So I never eat them because no one else likes them. So I'm like, well, I'm not gonna like them. Surely, I'm the fussiest one here. There's no way I'm gonna like them.
You're influenced, I see.
I am.
I mean, I can't blame you. It's just how it is, I guess. Dark chocolate.
Yes, I love dark chocolate. I do.
Have you ever tried dark chocolate with like the orange biddies?
Mm,
Like
well,
orange dark
actually,
chocolate. It's really good.
yeah. Actually, I got gifted some New Zealand chocolate that I have in my fridge right now. I actually had 2 pieces yesterday, and it's caramel with jasmine. Like it's like with flowery bits or
Ooh,
something.
oh, that sounds
It's
really
really
good.
nice.
That sounds really good.
It's really nice. I was like, whoa, this is great. I love this.
I kind of can't, like, I will eat dark chocolate. Like, I even bought dark chocolate recently, but like, it needs to
Yeah.
be with something. For example, the reason I bought it is so that I could, like, like, cut it in, not cut it, but like, how do you say, grind it into pieces into my yogurt, like white yogurt.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
I will just do that. It's pretty good.
Okay. I do like yogurt. So
Hi,
I
Froggy!
might actually like that.
Yeah, it's like, you know stracciatella, right?
uh, wait, what?
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Stracciatella.
Stracciatella?
Okay, stracciatella is literally just yogurt and chocolate bitties, kind of like, yeah, like even an ice cream. You never saw it like an ice cream, like white ice cream
No, I
with
don't
chocolate
think
bitties.
so.
That's
I don't.
another ice cream I think
I
you
would
would
definitely
like.
like it. I would definitely like it. I just don't recognize the name. I don't know
That's
if we call it
crazy.
something different over here.
I'm thinking of something else. Yeah, in Italy, stracciatella can mean two things. There's either the cheese that is super good, by the way, or it's either like these chocolate bitties and like this cream. I don't know why it's called
Okay.
that way, but yeah, I think you would like these two. Like cheese stracciatella, it's like, imagine mozzarella, right?
Yeah.
But inside, it's like super creamy and has like these strings. I don't know what it is, but like it's just like a super creamy type of mozzarella. Super good.
Oh, I love mozzarella so much.
Okay, then you would absolutely love that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sure. Wow.
Mm-mm.
Garlic. Okay, we already said we love garlic.
Garlic. Oh yeah. Yeah, we like garlic. The thing is with garlic though, I always feel very self-conscious, like because it stinks and it makes your breath stink. You know. You ever get that? I'm like, if
Yeah,
I'm working, I will not eat garlic the night before.
same with onion.
Anything.
I think it's like etiquette, I guess, to not eat that in public, or else you're gonna end up with a
Yeah.
stinky breath.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I love both. I love onion and garlic a lot.
I
But
do. I like onion too.
too bad it makes your breath stink.
I know.
Ooh, zucchini.
Zucchini.
I think you
Never
won't
tried
like
it.
it. Oh,
No, you don't think I like it?
oh. Oh, no, in that case, I don't know. Like, maybe you could. I just thought you were gonna say, like, nah, I don't like it.
I mean, chances are. I
Okay,
don't know.
zucchini is like cucumber, but like with a slightly different flavor. I don't know how to explain it. It's hard to explain veggies because veggies are all very unique. It's like it's like the base.
Right.
It's a different texture, yeah. I don't know. I'm okay with zucchini. I'm like not too crazy on zucchini, but they're good. Like usually, for example,
eat it raw or do you cook it?
oh, definitely cook it. You can't like. I don't think it tastes as good raw. I don't think people eat it raw.
Oh.
Maybe some do. But most of the time it's like cooked, and sometimes you put like oil on top and salt. Sometimes you eat it with mozzarella. You see it like served with mozzarella. It's pretty good that way.
Okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I think you really hate the next one. Coconut.
No. My beloved.
I love how you had like a moment of realization being like, oh, what is this? And then coconut! You kind of exploded.
Coconut. Yeah.
We both like that. Okay, onions. We also like onion.
I'm actually drinking the coconut gamer subs right now.
Well, wait, Sploosha?
No, it's the Shy Lily's one.
Oh, me too! Me too! So I'm actually, listen, so this tub, I'm drinking it too. Yeah, let's go. We're drinking both gamer subs right now.
Oh, you both drinking?
Yes! Use code Emeiko, I think, for 10% off. Yes. Sadly, gamer subs doesn't... They don't reply to my proposals. I've sent them 2 emails.
No. I think they reach out to you. You'll absolutely get it. They'll reach out. You'll get it. Trust me. I know. Like every friend. Yeah, I even tried to reach out to Uwu, dude. Both of them are ghosting me. I think at the end of the day, it's always them reaching out to you. Like they're always like, "Oh yeah, we accept everyone," but like, no, they don't. They reach out. Oh yeah, no, just sign up. Just sign up here. You just fill in this form, and we'll get in contact with you. And they never do. They never do. But every time I speak with a friend and they're like, how did you get in? Oh, I got like this like they got this DM on Twitter. They were super nice. They sent me a care package and I'm like, you know. But yeah, I'm still waiting on them. But I am like affiliated with Gamer Bulk. I love Gamer Bulk. Gamer Bulk is like yeah, it's for Europe. Like basically, if you like gamer subs, you're from Europe, you just order from there. Very nice, affordable shipping and everything. Right, because honestly, gamer subs take so long to ship to me. I like buy it and I'll get it in like 2 months time or something. Buy it on Gamer Bulk. They have a lot of discounts on tubs too. Because for example, they have like outlets where let's say it's like close to expiry date, but like that doesn't mean if it reaches expiry date, it will actually, you know, not taste good anymore. It's just something like label, right? And right, I get that. They have a lot of discounts on that. I'm a big fan of Gamer Bulk, so I can vouch for them. They ship very quick, like 5 days. It arrives to you. Okay. Yeah. Hell yeah. I have like. Hell yeah. I used to order from Gamer Subs. Oh, Valley, just Valley. It will always be Valley everywhere. Yeah, if you ever order from there,
Feel free to use my code. The only times I order from Gamer Subs is if I want like cups, waifu cups.
Oh yeah, fair.
Because they don't have them
Yeah,
on Gamer Bulk. Dude, I have like I got today the Cinder Gamer Subs cup, like Cinder V2. I fucking love it.
Oh yeah, I know. I love their wife. I really I like Charlie's one a lot, and I do like
Ooh.
Cinder's. I love that they're both owners now. By the way, they're co-owners.
Yes, yes.
That's crazy.
It's
Hell
really
yeah.
crazy, both of them.
It
Cinder has
is.
like
It's
come so
awesome.
far in like 2-3 years. I'm so proud of her.
I know.
Proud. But yeah, like,
Very proud.
do you own any cups? Or like,
Oh yeah, they would. So when I first like got the Thel thing, they sent me a bunch for free and some tops. I don't get sent the stuff anymore.
it's
But
only one care
I had,
package,
like,
I guess.
yeah, I had one care package and I had a few follow-up ones that had a bunch of like cups. But yeah, I do have like a lot. I think I want to say I have around like eight, 8 or 10 cups that I just rotate between.
Mm.
And I've worn the Gamer Subs tops they sent me. I've worn to like conventions and stuff. Like I wore
Oh.
it to AX and Insomnia in UK. I worn them around. Could advertised for them.
Oh, you could
Yeah.
even get partnered with Gamer Bulk as well, because like the nice thing about them is like while they do not provide with a care package, they kind of give you quota like coupons as you like the more people use your code. So,
Oh.
so for example, I recently got like a coupon for like 50% off any tub, including Gamer Subs,
Yeah.
and that's so convenient. Plus. On Gamer Subs now they increased the price of tubs. It's 47 euro. Whereas on Gamer Bulk, it's like 44. So imagine 50% off, it's like
Okay.
you pay 22. And the shipping is
Yeah.
free if you pay 80 bucks. Hashtag ad. So I don't know, I love them. Even the community is super nice and fun to talk to. I speak to them often.
Okay. Down.
I hope GameStops won't like fire me or like never partner with me because of this.
Well, I don't think they mind, right? Because I saw Cinder's also partnered with is it AFK or another brand too. So I don't think they mind you like, branching out.
Yeah,
But
I guess so. Even I like before I partnered with Gamerbrook, I was like, will this afflict like impact my collaboration with GG? And they were like, no, not really. I mean, they're collabing themselves with GG because they get like packages from them and whatnot, and then they sell.
yeah. Okay. Down. I'll have to look into that.
We can continue with the list.
Oh, where do we
Tofu.
get to?
Tofu.
Tofu. I've never had tofu.
Tofu's
Never had
ass.
tofu.
Mid.
Tofu's ass.
I mean,
Why is
I
it
don't,
ass?
I don't know. Tofu is like cheese but bland, and I don't know. It's like it disintegrates in your mouth. I guess. Imagine cottage cheese, but
Does it
compact
taste like anything? Does it taste like anything?
cheese, but like not strong cheese. It's like I don't know, compact cottage cheese with barely any taste. It's weird.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe you're gonna like it because tofu is liked by a lot of people, especially fried. But like for me, it's a no. I don't like tofu.
Yeah, all I know is that they kind of use tofu in like vegetarian and vegan stuff, right? That's like where it's commonly used.
Yeah, exactly.
And
yeah,
I'm not a
because it's like a
veggie or vegan,
sponge.
so
Imagine like a sponge cheese version.
Yeah.
It's bland and it just like
Even the
absorbs the taste.
sponge. I see.
Yeah.
Oh.
Avocado. I love avocado. Number one fan of avocado.
Yeah, I always spoke about avocado. I think I tried some, so I think I do like it. I liked it in the like tacos that I had in America. And that was my first time trying it. So I probably will like it. I just need to try it like as it is. Not
For
roasted.
some reason, they say that avocado tastes like foreskin. I don't know who said that, but
Foreskin.
yes, they say this tastes the same like foreskin.
What kind of foreskin they sucking on? What?
Yeah, they say
That's
like
crazy.
I swear, like if you even were to like Google it, like avocado foreskin, something like that, it will appear that people will like mention that. I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
But because they're like, oh yeah, avocado
I'm kinda
taste is like
curious.
the way you put that. I don't know. From experience, I can say they don't taste the same. It's just avocado has its own taste, man.
Yeah. Not googling that.
I've seen even some VTubers steal the tweet idea and being like, guys, avocado tastes like foreskin. Like, I know you didn't come up with that.
I mean, I never knew. Time to fact check.
Grapefruit. I don't think you like
Grapefruit.
grapefruit because it has lots of seeds.
Yeah, I don't think I ever tried grapefruit.
I don't think you would
So
like it. Seeds. Like, it has lots of seed. I don't like grapefruit because of that. It's annoying to eat.
can you have it like without the seeds though? Is it possible to get
No.
it without the seeds?
No, it's literally filled with seeds to the brim.
Oh. Yeah,
Yeah.
no then. No.
Like every singular bit of like, wait, no, grapefruit. Wait. I'm mistaken it with pomegranate. I'm stupid.
Oh.
Yeah, I've mistaken it with
Oh.
pomegranate. No. Grapefruit is
Grapefruit. Let me see.
grapefruit. It's
Let me look
like
it up.
it's I forgot. Fuck. Grapefruit. I think it's
Wait, why
it-
is there grapes and grapefruit? Is
Oh,
that
grapefruit?
confusing?
Okay. Grapefruit is literally orange but bitter. That's literally what it is. Red orange but bitter.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi Mia, how you doing?
I've
Hello.
never tried it, so
I don't like it
that's
because
another
it's
one from
it's
my list.
super bitter. Maybe you could like it because you like dark chocolate and like the bitter stuff.
Yeah.
So, but
Maybe. That's true. That's true. Maybe.
raisins. Don't tell me you never tried those.
Raisins. I have tried raisins. I
And
hate raisins. Okay. My hatred comes from like an understandable place though. It's because I would get confused between chocolate chip cookies and raisin cookies. So too many
oh,
times as a kid, I would bite into it expecting some really yummy chocolate, and it wasn't. It wasn't chocolate. It was raisins. It was so gross. It was
that's
so
funny.
gross.
But that's so funny. It's good. I like raisins, honestly. And in Italy, it's very common to have
Yeah.
raisins during Christmas. We have like a we have panettone. Panettone, it's like the sweet type of like loafy soft bread, and it has like raisins in it and like candied like fruits as well. I don't know. It's very interesting. There's this whole ass debate in Italy between pandoro and panettone, because basically, you know, panettone is the one with like the raisins inside, and panettone is the one that is like bland with just like dusted sugar on top. So there's always this debate like, oh no, I don't like raisins. I prefer like panettone. I mean, I prefer pandoro. Ask if she likes panettone or pandoro. I much prefer panettone, which is the one with the bitties inside. Because like pandoro is bland. It's just sugar and the bread.
I would like sugar and bread.
Yeah, you probably would
That
like
would be me.
pandoro. You would be the pandoro enjoyer. Ooh,
I am.
you hate strawberries, you said.
I don't like strawberries. No.
Strawberries.
I like the flavor. I just don't like the fruit because of the bits, the seeds. And
Man,
yeah.
an Italian is saying in chat W Pandoro. You're so bland. Panettone is goated. But yeah, a lot of people don't like panettone because...
I agree. W Pandoro.
Pandoro.
I agree.
Pandoro. Try to say it. Pandoro.
Pandoro.
You sing it like Padoru Padoru. Agire Sorio. Yeah, it's a good attempt. I like it. 10 out of 10. Yeah, definitely panettone for me. Outside of Italy, they're pretty expensive. Yeah, they're pretty expensive outside of Italy. But like in Italy, it's like common to see them everywhere during Christmas because that's what you consume and what you give to people.
Yeah.
Wait, do you have like chocolate Easter eggs? Like the big eggs with the surprises inside? Oh.
Yeah. Like the Kinder eggs with the toys inside.
Yeah. When I was a kid, that was like my
so
favorite
good.
season of the year. Just having the gifted egg with the surprise inside. Aw.
Yeah, I love Easter eggs, like the chocolate they use for the Easter eggs. I think it's because it's like really thin, like it's a
Mm.
really thin bit of chocolate, so you can just crunch into it. You know, it's very crunchy. It's very thin. I don't know why. I just like thin, crunchy chocolate.
Thin
I
crunchy
just think it's good.
chocolate. It's pretty
Mhm.
good. You know, speaking of like chocolate, there's like this unique chocolate that I've had only in Poland and North Africa. But basically, you know
Oh,
Kinder Egg, right?
yeah, yeah.
Imagine
I know.
like the eggs, like the tiny Kinder eggs, but like instead of like it being outside the dark chocolate and inside white,
Mhm.
it's like split in half. Like one side is completely white and the other side is completely
Oh,
like milk chocolate. And it
that sounds
tastes
so good
very,
though.
yeah, the white chocolate though, it doesn't taste like the normal white chocolate bar. It has like a bit more of unique taste. And I really love that. Like I really love these eggs.
Oh, I want to try some. That sounds great. Is it just like an egg? It's not. Is it hollow, or is it like just
It's hollow.
full?
It's hollow. It's like literally
Okay.
the normal Kinder egg with the surprise inside, but it's like split in half
Yeah.
instead. Pretty unique.
Okay.
Yeah. I feel like it's
Nice.
not many have had it. Like, you know, the default is like the Kinder egg.
Yeah. Yeah. It is. It is.
You know, one thing that like I don't know why my parents used to do for me when I was young. Mind you, I'm
What?
not autistic, but like it sounds like a very autistic thing. For some reason, like when I was young,
Mhm.
I really loved the shape of the egg and I wanted to conserve it, but I wanted
Yeah.
to also have the surprise inside. So what my parents would do is that they would
Oh.
like delicately open the egg, give me the surprise, and then reseal it with like by melting the sides and then like putting them together.
What?
Yeah,
That's insane.
my
That's
first.
insane.
Yes, I don't know. I
That's so
really,
much effort.
I W parents for doing that for me. I don't know. I just liked the round shape of the
Yeah.
egg, and I wanted to conserve it. And then
Yeah.
it would,
I mean, that's really sweet that they did that though.
yeah,
It's
and
just
then it ended up
really
just
simple.
being eaten. But like you know, I liked the roundness. I didn't want to break it just for the surprises side.
Yeah. Oh.
But I think this is like a unique experience,
Yeah. No. My parents would never. Would never. No. They, they would just
man.
feed me what like fish fingers, chicken nuggies. This is the why I'm so fussy. This is why I swear. I swear. This is
I,
why I'm so fussy.
I will be
I
honest, it is
blame
down
them.
to parents. Yes, like being a
It
fussy
is.
eater,
It
it's down
is.
to parents. It's parents not cooking shit, and they just like, yep, eat this
Yeah.
nuggies because I'm too lazy to
Yeah.
cook. What? No shade to your parents, of course.
No, no. No, it's okay. I throw shade to them myself. I
Uh,
love them, but
celery. Ugh, I hate celery. Disgusting.
celery, no. I think I tried it once and it just tasted bad.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
it
like
just tasted
celery.
bad.
It tastes. Ugh, I don't know. I don't like
Yeah.
celery. No, a no from me. It's a no from me. Mushrooms.
No.
I think you don't like mushrooms.
Mushrooms. So okay. I don't. I've tried mushrooms. I have. I
Hmm.
have a thing about mushrooms though because my dad, he's actually allergic,
Oh.
and we were on holiday in Canada, and we were in like a Tim Burton's or something, and he had like the chili, and he had like an extreme reaction. They like we told them he was allergic to mushrooms. Like they were informed, and they gave him the chili. He still had it. They didn't warn him, and it actually had mushrooms in, and he like had a very severe reaction.
Oh,
And
yeah, yeah.
ever since then, I've been terrified of mushrooms because I keep thinking that I have a reaction to them too. I don't. I don't, by the way. I'm not allergic to anything. But
Man, it's like
but
trauma.
after yeah, it's trauma. Is it? It's trauma towards mushrooms. I don't know. But
Sad.
I do eat them though. If they're in something, like usually if they're in like chicken or pasta or anything like that, I'll just eat them. I don't think they taste amazing, but I'm not bothered by them. So I'll just
Fair
eat them.
enough. Most picky eaters absolutely hate mushrooms and avoid them like the plague.
Yeah, yeah. I used to. And then I had them. I didn't realize that mushrooms were in it. And I
Mm.
had them and I ate them and I was like, oh, that's what a mushroom is. That's what they taste like. Oh,
The thing about mushrooms though,
okay.
there's also like so many different types and they all taste very different from each other.
Yeah.
Mushrooms. They're pretty goated though. I like mushrooms.
Mm,
Wait. Eggplant. Eh.
eggplant. I've never tried eggplant. Never. Crazy. I've never tried eggplant.
Damn. It is truly crazy.
What,
Uh
have you had it? What does it taste
yeah.
like?
Eggplant is another one of those dishes that people will often serve with like oil on top. And
Oh,
salt, but I don't know, it's kind of similar to zucchini, but like also not really. It's super difficult to describe
right,
vegetables because it's like describing like, you know, to a colorblind person how red looks like it's just the default colors, right? Like if
right.
someone were to ask me how's purple, I could just say, oh, it's the mix between red and this. But like, you know, the veggies are like the default tastes, like taste buds. So like you can't really explain them.
I get you. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I was just curious.
Yeah, no, I don't know how to just like put them into words. It tastes like vegetables. um, but beets. Oh, beets. Is it the purple
Beets.
thing? Oh, is it beetroot? Or
Oh yeah, no, that's beetroot. Beetroot.
I like beetroot. It
Uh, I've never tried beetroot.
beetroot is sweeter and it's a super
Mm.
strong dye, by the way. Like the color,
Yeah,
it
yeah,
stains
that's
everything.
how I know it. Yeah, you can like dye it. It's like it's like a very safe dye because it's well a plant-based dye, of course.
Exactly. It's like yeah, it tastes like sweet. The consistency is like like potatoey, I guess.
Right, right.
But like semi raw potato. I don't know how to explain it. And it's just very stainy, but it's sweet. It's
Semi
not bad.
raw.
Yeah, no, imagine like a potato, you know, like when they're fully cooked, potatoes are mushy, but like when they're
Mm.
halfway there, they kind of are like, you know, they're not as mushy. They're a bit more like harder, I guess. More compact.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I see. I see.
I guess. It's hard. That's another one to explain. Ooh, watermelon. I think there's no watermelon hater out
Watermelon.
there. Or maybe you hate it because of the seeds.
Yeah. Okay. I don't like watermelon seeds. I know, but they're kind of easy to avoid. You know, they're not
True.
like annoying tiny ass seeds. You can avoid them. Yeah.
I prefer to eat cantaloupe though over watermelon.
Cantaloupe.
Yeah,
What's
can.
cantaloupe?
You know melon?
Yeah.
Yeah, cantaloupe is a version of a melon.
Oh, so
It's
it's another kind of melon.
y- hold on, let me just make sure. Like, yeah, because there's many different types of melon. There's like cantaloupe. There's a honeydew. I think honeydew melon.
Honeydew.
Yeah, it's called honeydew.
I've not had honeydew before.
Honeydew cantaloupe. Let me see. Okay, never mind. Cantaloupe is the OG melon. The one I'm talking about is honeydew
Oh.
melon. Yeah.
Okay.
And honeydew
I
melon is
see.
so
I
good.
see.
I prefer it over a cantaloupe. Cause
Right.
cause it tastes it's first of all it's like green, but it's like very sweet. It's super sweet. And so good all around.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have to
It's
try that. That's
fitting.
gonna go on my list to
It's
try.
very fitting to call it honeydew because it's actually super sweet. Mayumi. Oh, by the way, you know, in
Yes.
Italy,
Mm-hmm.
have you ever had prosciutto? No, probably not.
Prosciutto.
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh, ham. Okay, it's hard to explain them. Well, basically, in Italy, we have a thing called prosciutto e melone, which is basically smoked ham and melon that you eat together.
Oh.
So it's like a sweet and salty combo.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. That's new to me. That's very
Yeah.
new to me.
Yeah. It's people are gonna also be weirded out by that, but it's a really good combo. Very nice. And it's a very nice thing to eat that feels like light and also fulfilling at the same time. Just
Okay.
prosciutto and melone
Okay.
together. Yeah. Ooh, cottage cheese.
Mm,
Don't tell me you never had cottage cheese.
cottage cheese. Cottage cheese. I recognize it. I recognize the name.
I recognize the name.
Hold on. Let me just see what it looks like.
It, yeah.
Oh, it's like the congealed cheese.
It's it's like creamy cheese with the biddies, I guess.
I don't. Okay, I know what it is. I don't remember ever actually trying it. Is it in like desserts? Can you have cottage cheese in desserts? Or is it just a savory thing?
I think it's more of a savory thing, but I think you can also have it sweet. Maybe like
Hmm.
cottage cheese and jam, for example. I'm not too sure. I honestly eat it sour. It's another nice
Okay.
source of protein for the bodybuilders. Just cottage cheese.
I
Serek
see.
wiejski, tak. Oh, yeah, no, I was speaking Polish for a second because, like, in Polish, we call it, like, serek wiejski. I don't know if I said it properly, but it's how it's called. My
Oh.
pronunciation is going to shits in Polish.
I mean, I couldn't even attempt that. So.
Oh, yeah, you would have a blast trying to read the Polish words because it's a clusterfuck of, like, letters and everything.
Oh God. Oh no.
For example,
Yeah,
like,
I would struggle.
yeah,
Mhm.
like the most memed name and surname in Poland is like Grzegorz Brzęczyszczykiewicz.
What?
Yeah, that's
What?
like yeah, it's like a meme, the name and surname in Poland from a movie, and but it's like funny to always bring it up to people who are not Polish. Like, oh,
Wait,
what's your name?
say
Grzegorz Brzęczyszczykiewicz.
Jego Pszenkiś Ciekawekiś.
Grzegorz? Grzegorz?
Żegoś
Okay, close. Brzęczy?
Bziemsi
Szczykiewicz.
Ścikiewicz.
Grzegorz Brzęczyszczykiewicz.
I tried. I tried. Okay.
It's funny. Really cute attempt.
Oh my gosh.
10 out of 10 Polish from Amy.
Thank you. Thank you. Mhm.
Oh, we got pickles, but you already said you don't like pickles.
Yeah, and pickles is a no.
Yummy. I love pickles. Wow.
Yeah,
Peas.